Boom, and we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show, to the realm of Gat'ka. Live show where we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Oh, dude,
Um,
technical difficulties. What is going on?
Technical difficulties? That's our other show.
The calling card.
All right, I'll be right back.
It's a good song.
Oh, that's weird. It just like cuts into there, huh? Anyway, well, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. My name's Albie. I am not the dungeon master tonight. I don't DM in this world at all. This is Jesse's world. It's called the Land of Gat'ka.
This is Jesse's world.
Jesse's world. Yeah.
Thanks for everybody for joining. I'll go ahead and start and just say my normal disclaimer, trigger warning. There will be descriptions of graphic violence and possibly heavy content.
Blood.
Nudity.
Stupidity.
Our four characters, we'll go ahead and introduce them. Albie, do you want to start with your character?
Hell yeah, brother. All right, my name. I'm Albie, as I said earlier. I play Alistair Avery. I can bring up the artwork. Boom, there it is. Alistair Avery, the human bard. And yeah, just slayed some ghosts and some ghouls and a wraith. Actually, they were just bandits. But play my lute, shoot some crossbows, cast some magic, help out my friends. You know, that's the way we do it.
Gordon, you want to go ahead?
Sure. I am Gordon. I will be playing Baxter, the wizard who looks like a rogue, ferret folk. Who knows? He might stab you. He might blow you up with a spell.
Blade Singer.
Austin.
Fair folk. All right. And
Whoever's
Austin.
next in the sign up.
Cool. Yeah, I am Austin. I am playing Ulfrid, the human variant, bounty hunter, crossbow expert, fighter.
There you go.
He's here to gunsling, and he is not happy to be here. But
How many titles do you
but Austin is.
Zach, you there yet? Or
Oh yeah, I'm all good. I'm here. I'm playing Quasar, who is a Circle of the Stars droid, or Warforged. It's droid.
Basically.
Excellent. So our group of our companions has come together to find an ancient lost trading route, and they've been given some clues as to where to find it. They're following it. Apparently an old merchant was able to find the route, but died shortly after, but you were able to recover some of his notes and works and have an idea where the trade route is. So far, our character's been making their way across the land known as Alengad. Let's see. Let's make sure I have the right map here. Let's switch it over. Put the world map up. And have been heading up the Bear Beer River, heading kind of north west, and have finally come to are approaching the city of Gidea, just at the base of the Hewn Mountain range here. So, without further ado, we'll start off there. In our last episode, they had just got into the Windfirth Forest, and after recounting some old legends about it being haunted, they were set upon by some wraith and ghouls. After many failed perception checks and finally a pass, they realized that the ghouls and wraiths were actually bandits, dressed up and exploiting the forest's haunted legacy to try and get some easy pickings on some pilgrims. So, of course, you guys dispatch that and are moving on.
They get back up again, then they're undead.
Then they're undead. Then we run, right? So, having survived the bandits, you guys moved on, heading along the path. Much like the days before, the mornings, the mist comes down from the mountains and floods the forest, giving it an eerie feel and a kind of alien aspect. But as you've seen is the normal pattern, it seems to burn off, and then the forest becomes very pleasant. Actually, it's with the birds singing and whatnot. It's been probably a day since your encounter with the bandits, and so I'm actually going to have you guys, just because I think you guys are injured, right? And you've got
quite severely, yeah.
there's some.
I mean, I have a low HP. I wouldn't say I'm injured.
HP, and I think there's also some levels of exhaustion going on and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have you guys all do a camping check. All right. So
it's evening.
Yeah, we're gonna because I'm gonna fast forward these. I'm basically giving you guys opportunities to recoup your.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Right.
Okay, perception. What is it?
Can I use my wander feature, my background feature, to look for just like food for the party?
For a camping check, you're actually going to have to roll a skill check.
Chopping wood.
It's going to be you can use it for survival check if you want to, but no other character can use the same skill as you.
Okay, I use strength.
Strength, okay. We can say it's
chop wood.
It'd be athletics, is what that'd be for chopping wood, gathering wood. That's fine.
So I rolled a 21.
You have to beat a 10.
21.
All right. I'll roll a nature check to find us a good place to lie down, a good, nice, soft padding. You know, I gotta feel something out here.
All right, that works.
17.
Okay, we'll stop right there. That's good. You guys have more than 50% of the party, or 50% of the party is passed, and therefore it's an auto pass. Remember, because you guys have tents, you get a +1 to this roll.
Ooh, nice.
So that means you get a long rest. So 1 level of exhaustion's gone away. You guys can get full. It's full health, right? I believe it is.
Yeah. All right.
If you got them.
Yeah. So before the, or I guess actually, just my character's pretty exhausted, so I'm just gonna go pass out.
Sorry, I'm just trying something really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore this roll.
You guys are wary that night. Quasar does his watch where he kind of goes into sentry mode at night. But even knowing that the Uncanny Warforged is on guard is not enough to fully ease your worries. Despite dispatching the bandits, at night the place still gives you the creeps like any forest would.
And Alfred, being like the fourth wheel of the crew, like doesn't know who we can trust. Well, because you three are basically friends. I know a fourth wheel of a tricycle, Okay. You three already know each other. You're friends. I've only known you guys still for a few days now, so I'm still gonna take a watch, and I'll still check for myself to keep. I don't know. He's paranoid, so he just wants to also take a watch.
So Alfred. It still takes like his time, like he wakes up on time to take his watch, even though he's the only one taking a turn besides Quasar, and like gets up, like tells Quasar he can go to bed, even though Quasar is just basically doing his thing. And then Alfred just like I imagine Alfred actually kind of likes this. Like it's his time to be quiet, like you get to do like little rounds around
That's true. It's his
camp, right? Like you don't have to listen to Alistair playing music or saying something dumb. So
I guess my breathing exercises.
Right. So you kind of just like you take a little midnight stroll around the camp to kind of clear your head and also take a lay of the land. So the next morning, you guys set off, and you notice that the trail is getting harder in terms of you're starting to hit more and more switchbacks, and you can feel your climbing altitude now, so and much more rapidly than before, and you feel that sense of altitude change. The temperature drops a little. It's a little crisper. The air's drier, and you actually get to a point where it's just all switchbacks. So you're just like kind of goading the horses and the mules along. The road here. Because the terrain is more treacherous, it's a little harder, you can tell, to keep maintenance. So the road itself is a little more rough. And it kind of slows down. As you're doing the switchbacks, you can see that there's some steep drop-offs going on, and at a certain point you get up to a kind of leveling of the land, and you see a clearing kind of, and it's late morning, the fog's just starting to burn off, and you can look up through the trees and you can see the hewn mountains there. It's just like a pale curtain of granite scraping the brooding sky, and you can actually look out along it and see how you've kind of come up. You can look out over the blanket of the forest and see how you kind of come up off the plain and gone in into the mountains, and you're here at the foot of the mountains, and you can see this wall of the mountainside kind of disappearing into the east, and it is truly a little bit intimidating. Alistair, when you think of how the Merchants Guild has talked about the mountains, it's really just like they thought about like a wall. It's impenetrable. The merchants tend to be pretty conservative. You stick to what you know is safe and what will get you your goods to market on time. So a lot of times merchants have avoided the mountains in terms of it's just too easy to get lost, too many risks, stuff like that. So you definitely get this feeling like you're approaching this kind of unknown. And as you kick back in your the wagon, you take another look at Bascavar, the old merchants, the old previous merchant's diary. And he has a few comments, actually. You can imagine he's written this maybe close to where you are now on his journey. He says, Windforth forests are absolutely delightful. How could I love the greenery of these southern lands? Gidea is a bit of a disappointment. The Lord here is a brute. He puts himself first in all things. At least there is Benjamin and his bear beer. The brewer is truly a master of his craft, and he knows how to carry a conversation. One day I will have to bring Tekle here, and I will have to try another sample of the Benjamin's batch 88, straight from the tap. It's the finest brew this merchant has ever tasted.
Is that like me remembering somebody talking about it?
You're actually reading his
Oh,
journal.
I'm reading it. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. So that's his voice. Okay. And what was the name of the place?
Gidea or the other
No,
place?
the brew where the...
It said it's just the brew. It's the brewery, Bear Beer. So you remember going up the Bear Beer River?
Right. Okay. So I read that in the book, and I'm like, poof, and I close it back up, and I'm like, look over at Ulfrid, and I imagine we're all on the wagon, or Ulfrid's riding on the horse, right?
Right,
He has his horse.
alongside.
So
Yeah.
I look over at Baxter, and I'm like, we have to. There's a place in Gidea that we're gonna have to check out. They have supposedly the best drink that we've ever seen before. I can't say that I've ever had it myself, though.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
I think it's called Batch 88, the special brew. Supposedly, it's knocked the socks off, so to speak.
What is that, like the year it came out or something?
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right, well, I mean, I'm in.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Quasar, do you drink?
I've never had a drink that I liked, or food, or breathing.
What?
Cute.
You
Did we
don't like
try
breathing?
pouring something down your gullet once? I forget if it just fell out or not.
Yeah, have we done this before? I'm assuming we have done this before. What
I'm
happens when we
assuming-
put food in
I'm
him?
assuming it would
makes-
still absorb, because if you can take in a health potion, I figure you would.
Yeah. So I mean, you can actually chew it and swallow it, but what happens is it just packs it into like a brick and
Shit's out.
yeah. At one time, you
Is
had
it
the ability to
compacted?
process and break down that food for the purpose of information. So you could gather information from
Oh
it.
shit, that's
That-
fucking
Like
tight.
a little science lab going
It's
on in here.
But that system stopped working a long time ago.
All right, well,
analyzing.
Quasar, if you don't drink or eat or breathe, what do you do? Or what do you like?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do?
I like to learn.
Huh.
I thought you were gonna say I like big butt
I like to party.
I heard it
I
too.
like the party.
That's
Hello.
Amazing.
My name is Quasar.
same thing.
and
Same
I
here.
like to party.
Well, when we get into town, we're gonna have to check it out. Also, maybe this time we don't kill any guards. Looking at you, Baxter.
Hey, look, they came at me, okay? Look, I'll put my hood up this time, but that's about all I can do. If
Okay,
someone
fine.
tries to attack me, that's because something I did like last week, okay? That's not now.
That's fair.
So we don't smoke these guys this time.
Yeah. No waste.
Well,
no
if
wasting.
you have to, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. All right. Well, whoosh, just like the mule's like, yeah. It's like, over. He's so far up ahead.
Yeah, I keep like a good 100 foot,
Yeah.
50 to 100 feet like distance just in the front.
Can somebody send him a message?
He can yell for me. I mean, I would hear you. I'm
Okay,
assuming-
so I
especially
yell
next to
for him. I
I'm
yell
assuming
for him.
next to like if we're next to like mountains, it would probably echo off and stuff. It'd probably be louder.
I can, if you stay 30 feet, I can tap on your shoulder in Morse code with Mage Hand.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Whatever Morse code is. All right, I
mean,
call
yeah,
for you.
You definitely, he could hear you. The
Okay.
whole valley would probably hear you if you yelled from this.
Oh
point.
shit. Well then, whole valley. All right, fine. Yeah, perfect. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh.
Fred.
He was gonna turn around, and if you were close enough, you'd hear him sigh.
This is amazing.
Until you heard the singing part. You're like, oh, okay.
Let's see, here we go.
This valley has such good acoustics.
He slows down, but he still faces forward. He still faces forward. He doesn't turn around, but he slows down enough where you can catch up to him.
I'm like, come on, Codswallop, Bree, hurry up. And then they're like, two mules now pulling my wagon, eventually getting closer. I'm like, Fred, do you see anything? Any way up?
Do I?
We're
see
like
anything?
following a mountain path, right? Like they're like, it's just.
Well,
We're not going up, right? We're going.
Alfred,
Mm,
you've been trying to basically keep a little distance between you and the group for a while, but you knew they were eventually going to catch up with you. You're guessing you're probably far away, but you get just the slightest, you have a good nose. You get the slightest like hint of smoke in the distance, and you're like, I could smell some cook fires. They're probably not that far away. You're gonna get there today. You're thinking a few more
Nice.
hours.
So
Cool.
Gidea.
I relay that. Says, I smell a town nearby. We'll be there within a day or so.
you can smell that?
I'm amazed you can't smell that.
Oh,
Yeah, come
wow.
on, Mr. Ferret.
Do I agree with him with a 19 Navigator's Tools roll?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Damn.
You confirm that he's actually surprisingly accurate.
That's exactly what Quasar says. That is surprisingly accurate.
You doubted me?
Not I.
I didn't say anything about doubt. I'm just curious. Jeez.
That was the Quasar.
Just confirming your assumption.
Fair enough. Onward.
To glory.
All right. So you guys forge on forward. It does end up taking you a few hours, and it's actually the light's fading by the time you see like the first chimneys over the treetops.
I'm famished.
And as you approach, you can smell it too. Settlements, especially human settlements, have their own odor it's pretty identifiable from a distance. There's not a lot of subterranean sewers or anything.
Stang.
So smoke and sewage is a pretty common smell to smell in a lot of these towns. And you're immediately kind of taken back as you round the corner and you see the break in the trees and you see the first structures. That your immediate thing is that this place is a dump. you know, on closer examining, you can see that a lot of the structures look really old. And actually, it's not familiar. Their kind of architecture, it looks antiquated. But you can see where there's even buildings where half of it has fallen down and no one cleaned it up or rebuilt it or anything like that. You can see where like these older buildings, the roof has fallen in, and then they've tried to replace the roof with like thatching instead of actual like tile roofing and stuff like that. And as you walk through the muddy street, you're kind of passing. You realize you're kind of like going for like almost the corpse of like some ancient town or something.
What time of day is it?
It's probably close to between 5 or 6 p.m. or something like that.
And it's dark out.
I'm going down.
It's becoming dark. It's not
Okay.
really dark out.
Who has dark vision?
I have the spell
I
Dark
do.
Vision.
You okay, Ferret Man?
Yeah, I
fill
got
in.
it. What's up?
All right. Well, it's getting hard to see. The sun's going down. Can you just make sure I don't run over anybody?
Luckily,
Well, yeah, you just keep going that way.
I mean, that's where I'm going. I'm not doing anything. They just keep walking. Poor mules.
All right, well, Quez, I'll scoot over. Let me get into here. I assume you guys are the ones on the bench, and I'm the one
Yes.
still in the back of the car.
we're close
So,
enough to roofing. I'm sure we're close enough within
So
an hour.
you turn up the street, and the part of the buildings actually break away, and then you realize, like on your left, actually like a tent city kind of opens up on the edge of town. And as you pass, some stray dogs break away from the tents and come charging at you, baying and howling. And they actually, 3 of them surround you, Wilfred, and they start barking at you and nipping at your horse. Your horse begins to whinny and raise up. I'm gonna have you do an animal handling check, DC 10.
Get away, beasts! 13.
So you're able to get the horse under control, and you and the horse started becoming kind of familiar with each other. It's a little more ease than it was when you first commandeered it, let's say. And the horse actually kicks out a little bit, and the hounds go off yelping. A few grubby-looking children are standing not far, just staring at you. Over your right shoulder, you can see light. There seems to be like one older building that has firelight kind of like spilling out into the city or into the street. And it's kind of noteworthy that you don't notice a lot of actual people living in the rest of the permanent structures.
Do I see the kids?
Yeah.
Do they see me?
Yeah, it looks like they're looking at you.
Do we have food that I can give to them?
I mean, you got rations, right?
I mean, he did that. He gathered all that food, right? He can do that automatically, right?
Not right now. I mean, he fed you over the day.
Oh, okay, cool. So let me see. How many rations does Robert have? Ooh, yikes! I don't have that much food. Sorry, children.
I'll throw him 1 ration.
Okay.
Just throw a bundle, basically, just like a
Just like
jerky
a
wrapped in
general
twine.
ration?
Yeah, just kind of.
So when you throw it, the kids kind of like look at you hesitantly and creep forward, and then like grab it, and like as soon as they spot what it is, that shit's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, they're actually like when they descend on it, you can see them actually like kicking and biting each other, like they're trying to get it.
Yep. Just as I suspected. This place is poor as fuck.
Savages.
And they call me the animal.
Well, no. See, that's the problem. The problem with money is if you value it too high, it becomes everything. But if you don't value it at all, you end up like that.
Well, yeah, that's why they should just give their money to me. Then they don't have those money problems anymore.
Yes, but see, those kids need food because this whole place doesn't have money. Something happened here. Do I know what happened here? Can I do a history check?
Yeah. DC 10.
DC 10. 6. Hi, baby. I'm changing the color of my dice.
So You know that it is Gidea's technically was a mining town, so they mine tin and copper which is used to make bronze.
Right, so it served its purpose.
And at one time, it was very, very rich deposit, but
Let me guess.
the yield has dwindled over the years. It's not nearly as prosperous as it once was.
Is it Adona? Adona take all that shit?
Alengad trades a lot of its tin and copper with the Donut Empire.
Blast.
So it's like a
Bloody
boom
Empire
town.
ruins everything good.
Like a boom town, like a town that got built up
Yeah.
for mining and then turned into like
I look over at Quasar and I say, be careful, friend. You are made of the kind of thing that they mine here in this town. You probably look really good to these people. Quite expensive. So try to keep a low profile. And I give him a pat on the shoulder to Quasar. And I say, and also I feel like I never really thank you enough for all that you do. Because I wouldn't be able to find shit without you.
You have taught me so much, Alistair. It is all just a good time.
Good time. Interesting. How much? Okay, we're gonna unpack time another time. He's like, let's just. Could you maybe keep an eye out on the back of the car and make sure no one's following us? Your perception's a little better than mine. I'm pretty tired.
Not a problem.
I'll put it right up to that building that has the light pouring out.
Yeah.
And just kind of as I roll up, just on the horse, just walking normally and just kind of peek in.
Just like lean down and look in.
Yeah.
Thing. So as you approach, this warm light spills out into the muddy road, and you can see what looks like a slender man. He has an apron on, and he's backlit by firelight. And you identify it as, it looks like he's selling goods, as well as it's like a makes shift smelt, where they smelt bronze.
There's like a beggar next to him with 3 eyes, throwing a clutch.
Yes.
We always
Some weird
remind
rose
you
in
now
front of them.
because we all want it to happen.
That's good.
We all want to die.
Right. I spot Alistair not Alistair. Oh my God. I spot Ulfred go through and kind of looking, and I'm like trying to find a good place to park the wagon without it getting stolen, because I feel like this place is not safe.
My horse get eaten.
Yeah. Dogs.
No, the car wouldn't get stolen a third time.
Hey, you know
Every
what?
city we go in, dude, it gets stolen.
The thing is, when you're the life of a smuggler is that you often end up getting your shit stolen sometimes. You know, like people they just go after us for everything.
Then you're a bad smuggler.
Well, no, that's getting caught. The reason I'm still alive is because I'm a good smuggler.
Didn't you just get busted by this guy?
And they let me off because I'm a good smuggler.
Well, no, you're doing the thing they asked you to do right now. You're not off, man. You're not off until this job's over.
You're doing the bridge
Nah.
work.
Once they have their money, they don't give a crap about us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get it.
It probably is more work for them to try to track us.
Yeah, fuck
You know,
yous.
like, do you see that king? He was ready to take a shit on that throne.
I'm sure he does. It's his throne. He can do whatever he wants with it.
Yeah, what I mean is that he was old.
Is that what he was saying? I didn't get it.
What I mean by that is that
Gross.
he's not gonna hurt us. What's he gonna do? A couple guards? You see what happened to those guards in the quad? Good luck. Just you
Well,
alone
he
will
doesn't
kill like
take
at
a shit
least
on our
100
throne.
people.
That's ours.
I'm just saying, you know, people fuck with us, they get wrecked.
People
Wasted.
shit on their throne over here.
I mean, I don't know. It smells like shit. It's on the mind. I'm sorry.
You got shit on the mind.
A voice comes from the doorway of the business. Can I help you?
It's a business.
We're looking for an inn for the night.
And you can see it's just kind of gaunt, middle-aged man, high cheekbones, sunken eyes, and he looks just weary. And he looks and he seems almost a little bewildered by the question. And he says,
We're just passing through.
there's no end in Gidea. Is
Beg your pardon.
Stone Hollow keeps up the road, and he nods his head up the road, and you can see now in the darkness the slight silhouette of the fortress nestled in the crevice of the mountain.
Remind me, who were we supposed to talk to there?
We're trying to find somebody who knows.
You're trying to
about-
find a trade route.
Right, we're trying to find the
Right.
route. So I'm gonna look at this old timer. I guess I look at Baxter and Quasar like, hey, watch the car, watch the wagon, make sure mules are okay. Hop down.
Someone takes the wheel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Quizon takes the wheel.
Hey,
Checking someone's-
old timer. What is your name?
As you step closer, you realize that he's probably about the same age as you.
Oh,
He just looked older because he looks. Do a nature check for me.
oh no, forgive me. I didn't realize that you still. What's your name, good sir?
Name's Olin.
Oh, what was it?
Olin. Olin.
Olin. Olin of Gidea. Are you from here?
I was born here.
Right. What happened?
What do you mean?
Well, like, the towns in the kingdom are, well, quite frankly, not as smell not as badly. Yes.
A little shabby.
Yeah, I mean, need some work.
We don't have much up here. The mine's not doing as well as we thought. King Doris says we have to cut back on costs.
What's the name of the trade route we're going to?
There isn't. Oh,
There's no name for it?
It's called the Pinnacle Road trailer.
the Pinnacle Road.
Yeah, Ulfred says, we're looking for the Pinnacle Road. You heard of it?
No. What's that?
Trade route.
We don't know.
Through here, through the mountain.
Shut up.
No? Here, dude, he's got to know about it.
Main,
It's not some local legend or whatever.
well, the only road we know into town is the one that goes to Eurodin.
That's the one we just came from.
Yeah.
We stay off the road.
Yeah, there's
It's-
ghosts and ghouls and banshees. We killed them. They were
Yeah.
just bandits.
You killed him?
Yeah, as it turns out, they attacked us, and those poor bandits, they tried.
The bandits?
Yeah, so they act like ghouls and zombies and all sorts of scary things, but as it turns out, they were just people
Oh,
with
it's
costumes.
haunted. No, only the Lord's cart can get through there. It's been blessed, he says.
We
Well,
just got through there.
Well, we just got through there, so
Yeah,
they've
we
been lying to
killed ghouls that happen to be people.
Yeah, there's
Ah,
still a
Prussian's
bunch of
hell of a
bodies
guy.
there if you want to go look
How
at
do you
it.
kill a ghoul?
You don't. It's just a regular person, as it turns out.
Well, as these ones were.
Yeah,
They just had like sheets on them. It was really weird. They
yeah, they were
once you
costumes.
get close, it wasn't even that good of a job.
Okay.
I mean, that's not to say that the rest of the forest isn't, haunted, but those guys are bloody dead.
Haunted.
Was there
The
a bounty?
forest-
Was there a
Wait,
bounty
what-
for these raids?
Have you ever experienced anything, my friend Olin?
I've experienced some things.
Yeah, tell me about it. What's like the weirdest thing you've ever had happen, or the craziest thing you've ever seen?
Do you come in here saying you killed ghosts?
Oh, that's pretty good. You have a rich life. Oh,
Is there a town bounty for these ghouls?
I've never heard of anyone putting a bounty on a ghost before.
I have. It's called the. Oh, never mind.
The
It's a monster hunter. Yeah.
Yeah.
king's men just advised to steer clear of the forest.
There's a king here. Is that true?
Yeah, King Doris. He's at Stone Hollow Keep.
Oh, okay. And
Probably
what
the-
is who what makeup, so to speak, is? Are they? It's not a halfling, are they?
The king, he's a man. He's big.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just because we were just in Eurodin and they have a a half.
Now. Little down there, right?
Yeah. It's pretty. Yeah, they're nice people actually.
Clean
Really
and
good
very
folks.
small.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I mean, well, whatever makes you happy.
Saying being small is funny.
Paxter, shut up. Anyway, so
That's a ferret.
yes, it is.
It talked to me. What?
It's a talking ferret.
Hey,
Yeah, this bear's talking to you.
Can't
hey,
even. We could.
I've seen one of those like that. No, well, not like that. He's a bear.
You
Benjamin.
what?
Really, a bear.
Yeah, he runs
Who's
the,
the bear?
he's the brewer.
There's a bear, a brewer, and he's a bear. Oh yes, that's right.
Is that why they call it bear beer?
Yeah,
That's right.
'Cause the
We've
dude's a
been meaning to
bear?
go there.
That's
Olin,
right.
what do you do here? What do you do? You sell things here? Olin?
I run the general store and I fix tools.
Oh, do you have any food for sale?
No. No food.
It's fucked up.
Bloody hell. Fix tools. All right, well that's
What
good.
do you need?
Gosh, I feel like I just want to help you out in some way. Can I give him one of my crossbow bolts from my loot? I don't show him that it's from the loot, but I give him the crossbow bolt. I'm like, do you know how to make these? By any chance?
I could. It seems simple enough.
I could too.
Yeah, I mean I know, but I'm trying to give him something to do. I'm trying to stimulate the economy.
Fair enough.
Yes, I could make those.
Could you make me 10? How much
Yeah.
time? How much time would that take, and how much would you like for it?
Do you have any food?
Okay. Yeah, I see where this is going. All right. Well, Olin, it's been wonderful talking to you. We've got to go. I wish you a wonderful time, and look out for the ferret.
Make the boats
Go.
for you. How? Do you have any rations? I'll make twice as many for you.
Need food for myself.
And you're willing to buy rations too.
Yeah, I was trying to buy rations.
Well, we're
they're
not
willing
gonna
to.
find those
He
here.
doesn't really
You
have
wanna buy
anything that I can. You know what? I'm gonna give him a ration. I'm gonna give it to him. I'll be like, I'll come back later, have 10 or however many you want to make, but I give him a ration.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'll make it right away. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, Olin.
Yes, of course. Anytime, please.
We'll see you
Come
later.
by. Bye.
Wow, this place is fucked up.
Yeah, damn. God. We turn around and we walk away.
As the door closed.
I go to Quasar and I'm like, boy, oh boy, this place is really like, it is hurting. Quasar, do you know how to make food or water? Can you do that?
Quasar's in the middle of casting augury as a ritual while
Oh,
you guys were doing all of that, and he's just communing with the stars, and he's asking, "Is the gate or the key to Pinnacle Road? Is it in Gidea? Are we in the right place?"
And explain that role to me again. Augury.
I will be right back.
What?
Yeah, we still finish
Wheel.
rolling
Okay, so it's wheel, well, or wheel and will, right?
Or nothing, whenever you want. It's your call.
It's a wheel.
Cool.
So,
I just tell the group we are
according to
we're headed
your,
in the right direction.
yeah, according to your readings, this looks to be spot on. Kind of like, and the way it works is like you basically are doing like metadata. So you're looking at the road, you're looking at the architecture, you're looking at like, you can like, it's weird. Like you look at the road and you can like go back through time. Like you like you can see the wear on the road and stuff like that. And
Hey,
like, and
Quasar, you
so you
okay?
can tell like this,
How's
you
it
can
doing?
notice
Hit
like
again.
this road is way older than this settlement. In fact, give me a history check.
Pen.
So, you've for your learnings, you actually can identify the architecture here. This is ancient Dozin architecture. So, this comes from the Asai Empire. This town was definitely grandiose at one point, and you can tell like there may not be plumbing now, but there was plumbing then.
And to my knowledge, this would have been after I shut down.
Oh, way after.
After.
The only reason you know about it is because of readings you've done now.
So I'm getting a better idea as well of how long it's been, a little bit. I'm getting a small glimpse of like, oh wow, it's been a lot longer than
right. I mean,
I may have anticipated.
You've already realized that you're way out of time in terms of it's way. You haven't got an exact number,
right? Of course.
You have a ballpark where you're like, yeah, it's been a really long time.
Hence my comment earlier. This is just a good time.
Right. So the city, the Dozin who built this city originally, is thousands of years in the past. Okay, so you're seeing just the bones of this culture kind of peeking through here.
I'm going to do everything I can to look for while we're in town for any signs of an older road or a forgotten road. I'm looking anywhere for signs of an off-beaten path or something that may be hidden or maybe in plain view.
Do you share that information with us?
No, he's just doing it in the background. He's pretty quiet.
Cool. So I guess I'm talking because I walked up to you and I'm talking to you and you're casting the spell and I'm like, are you listening to me? Jeez, I thought I was just telling you, and then you.
So I kind of interrupt you and I just say, we're headed in the right direction.
Well, that's wonderful.
The Pinnacle Road is close.
Can't help but feel like this place used to be amazing. I feel like I don't know anything about it.
Oh no, it kind of looks like a shithole if you ask me.
Yes, but every shithole was once just a regular hole. Oh wait,
is it true?
This city used to be very grand.
See?
Yeah, well, used to be, ain't now. So, what are we looking for exactly?
Well, we're trying to find a road, I think.
Well, I know that, but like,
let's
I'm
go to
pretty
the
sure
stone-
there's just a road out here. People would have seen it.
Here's the thing. We need to go to the keep because we should probably talk to the king here. Maybe the king knows something. We should also go talk to that bear Anamon because he has hella good booze.
That
He's a
sounds
booze
like stop A then.
So we're going to go talk to the king drunk? Deal.
Yeah.
And we just go. So we're going to go to get some batch 88.
Says this king has been warning people about these, but the
Yeah,
hauntings
ghouls,
in the woods.
exactly.
But maybe he knew about it, or maybe he.
So we're.
Wanted
I
prevent
have.
people from coming here.
It's. I have an idea. We're gonna pitch a story. Hopefully it'll work.
Oh,
But let's go get some booze first because we got to come up with a story.
Yes to that.
I'm always down for booze.
Okay, so who's gonna watch the wagon when we're parked? This place looks so shady.
How
All
far
right,
away
let's go.
Is it in town or is it like?
You have to go past the gate.
Oh no, we're gone. We're past that, dude. We're already on the way.
Okay. Well, then you're asking there.
Well, no, because he told us where it was.
He told you where the keep was.
Oh, I thought I had asked him where the bear.
So yeah, the brewery's past the keep by a few hundred yards.
Okay, so we go past and we look for it. I'm gonna park
So,
wherever it's suitable.
You're kind of like you're following this this dirt road past the stone hall keep, and as you pass the keep, you get a closer look at the keep, and itself it's actually really impressive. It's got a central tower and a curtain wall. And then you look and realize the keep is actually much larger than you thought it was. But the outer buildings have fallen into disrepair and actually crumbled in places. So the main citadel is there, but the outward buildings are basically fallen into, they're basically rubble now. Just the warrings of time and no upkeep have caused it to collapse.
So
and you can see light coming from the main citadel, and you can actually hear what sounds like revelry inside. You hear some laughter and some yelling and shouts.
do I know I know the Asai Kingdom was from about 1,000 years ago, right? I'm aware of that.
The Asai Kingdom is actually a little longer than go that, but it's an ancient empire. You know that.
Okay,
yes.
okay, so I'm aware of that. So, like, I'm aware that this is some sort of ancient Asai ruins built into a new town, or?
You can identify it. Exactly, but you got suspicions that that's probably it is.
All right. Well, I mean, it also looks like it's really old because it's weathered away, right?
And you can't think of anything else it would be.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this whole town is great and this is just an area that's destroyed. It looks like the whole town has been weathered away.
And in addition, as you pass, you notice there's an old man, slender man, slightly hunchback, that's standing by the citadel. And he's just kind of watching you pass.
And throws the clutch.
And sure.
Was that
Yeah,
not it? Was that
That's
what you
not
were
it.
gonna
He
say?
forgot.
We were all ready for you to say that was it.
All right, that is going to be
Tight.
Baxter. Baxter's the standard bearer. Ulfred's the gladiator.
The Thatchian helmet.
Alistar, you're the centurion.
Hell yeah, brother.
And Quasar, you are the knight. All right. And I still want to add another thing to this clutch. We'll have to think about ideas of things to add. Somewhere in the tent city, a blind beggar rolls his clutch. Ulfred, you have a point of inspiration.
Hey.
Love it.
Alistair, you have the eyes of death.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Dude, that is the fucking best. I always die.
You also have the key of fortune.
Hey.
Didn't you
I
get
get
had a
advantage.
misfortune last time?
Eyes of death upon me.
I think he did lose something.
Yeah, I did.
We haven't had the coin
You,
this
you
time
get it back.
this campaign yet.
Yeah,
No,
I think we hit the first
no
episode.
coin.
We
Yeah.
got it?
No,
I think the
Oh,
no,
dang
not
it. We haven't got it this campaign yet.
I know. And I think that's it, guys. Not
We have
that
our own
much.
key of fortune. His name is Quasar.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
the
much.
Hungary out here.
I got
Pretty
guidance
much.
for you, pretty much. Any skill check you want to have guidance on, just remind me.
All right. So you pass by the stone keep, Leobalai, and then you find yourself winding through trees again, and then you see a large wooden structure. It looks like a longhouse. Actually, it looks like a kind of like a giant mill. You can actually see there's a river that comes out of the. There's like a waterfall, and it goes alongside the mill, and it's still turning the old water wheel there. You can hear it clinking and clacking as it slowly, lazily turns. And the building is pretty sizable. It's impressive. It's obviously not the same make. It's made some time after. It's a wooden structure all the way through. And as you approach, there's you can see two figures standing out front. One of them's holding a torch, and he steps forward and raises the torch. And he says, "Oh, you know, no miners are to be allowed in the brewery."
Well, that's wonderful because we're not miners.
He like steps forward and raises his eyes like, "No, my
We're adventurers.
adventurers."
No, we're travelers. A traveling band, so to speak.
Like music.
Sure. And I whip out my lute. Heard
Alright.
to
to get drunk.
Oh, good. Hi. Oh, wow. Full band. Hey, Ollie. Look it.
Not a full band.
Well, I mean, they don't play instruments, but they're part of the band, so to speak.
I play.
So
an
they,
instrument.
they do the singing then, eh?
That's also me. Kind of like a
So they don't, they're more like
backup.
tail pieces or
Accessories.
something, right?
Yeah, well, no, they're all So my friend here, Baxter, and then I show him Baxter, the little weasel, and I say he can whistle. He's a whistler, and he dances too. Here, give him a taste, Baxter, and I play him a little thing.
And I start going into a dance.
Okay, and you start doing the thing.
A weasel
Oh, look
dance.
at that! He's a ferret, and he's wearing clothes.
It's amazing, right? It's a great show. And
Is
in
this the
fact,
urge
if
to pull out a
you
rapier?
let us inside, we're happy to. I hear you have the best brew, batch 88's, what it's called, I think.
So we're on strict orders.
Well,
Only the king's men come in here.
we are king's men, as it turns out. We've been sent here by a king.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we are. In fact, I can
Hey,
prove
but
it.
the king, he might like some music.
Ah.
He
You don't like
Yeah.
gold?
what's your band's name?
We're called the Pinnacles.
Pinnacles. Oh, that's original. Was it? Yeah, I've saw it kind of
Pull
like
back.
in though.
Pull back.
You don't like gold at this brewery?
Yeah.
We're paying customers. We're
Oh.
looking to buy. We're
People
looking to
are
buy beer. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
actually not
I like
only
my
gold,
nutsack,
we
too.
not only gold, we also have.
Can't let you in. Sorry.
Wait, still won't let us in, even with money. Here,
Sure.
It's a crazy
Hold-
brewery.
Money, you
hold on.
gotta be a lot dependent, right?
I
It's a
turn
crazy
around.
business model.
I turn around for a minute, and I look at everybody else, and I'm like, these guys aren't going to let us in, and I just go, and I turn back around, and I'm like, you want to let us in because it would be the best thing for you and the realm and the bar and the bear inside that we want to meet, and I'm going to persuade him.
Okay. All right. For you, it's going to be a DC 18 persuasion check.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, it
Actually,
is-
you know, technically a 15 is a medium. So this is
doesn't
going to be a
like auto
20.
roll. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, this is going to be a 20.
A 20, huh?
It shouldn't be that
Come on,
hard.
Al.
I mean, you're convincing a guard to not guard.
Yeah.
Because
Just walk away.
Yep.
25.
no
Ooh.
problem.
You see
okay.
30 next time.
All right. So, how do you explain this to them?
So I said it like I was like, you want to, because it's for the king, right? Like we're kings, we're the king's men, and you want to, we're here to, you know.
Okay, so that wasn't the persuasion.
You're right. No, I said it was for the best thing for the realm and for him, is what I said, and
Okay.
and for the bar and for the bear.
So,
Don't mind not.
so you basically you're like, listen, man. Have you ever heard of macroeconomics? and he's just kind of like, what? And then you just start talking to him, and you're like, look at, and you're like, I basically have to come into this brewery. Like, I don't really like beer. We have to go in there because of macroeconomics. Like, without it, and he's just like, what? Oh, okay. It sounds important.
No, I say basically. So where do you think your paycheck comes from? It comes from the realm, and the realm, if they're not doing it right.
You use the most like highfalutin words you can think of. And,
Yeah.
And he's just like, all right, so I'll let you in, and I diversify my bonds.
Yes, and
We
what you want to
all
invest in
gonna
are
be
only
rich,
dividend
right?
stocks. With
It's gonna be good
10%
for
on it.
everyone. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
for the good of the land.
You for good learn. Only let him in. And then he's there. He opens
Thanks,
the
Oli.
door and lets you in.
I just walk in, and I'm like, keep an eye on everything, and I just waltz in. I don't know if anyone's going with me.
No, I'm staying with the wagon cart.
Hey, with the
I
wagon.
want to try this booze.
Okay, Baxter, come in with me. What about you, Alfred?
I tell Quasar, look after D'Angelo. Closely.
All right.
So you guys all look
I'm
in.
not gonna- I'm not gonna-
So we walk in, and what do I see when I walk in this place?
So, you walk in and you open the they open the doors. You go in and first of all it's a long room. It's like 60 feet long,
Yeah.
and you can see this first area. It's just like it's basically a hall. There's tables. There's a
How many
at one
people
end
are
of
in
the one end of the room. There's actually like probably one of the biggest beer kegs you've ever seen. It's just like propped up against the wall. You're not sure if it's like a showpiece or there's actually beer in there or whatever. And then there's a bar and then but the place is empty. It's just this huge place. It's empty.
So there's nobody inside.
It's empty except
The
you
bear.
step in and you're kind of like your first thing is like this place is empty, and then you hear like a little humming, and you look and you can see the broad back of a black bear sitting at the bar.
Damn.
And
Okay, so I look
and,
down
he's-
at that.
and then the bear raises you can see his back. He raises a hand. He goes, "What? Don't tell me. 2 animal and 1 human walk into a bar. Oh wait. 2 humans and 1 animal walk into a bar. One of you is smelling rotten."
Yeah, I point at
And he swirls around. It turns around, and there enough is a black bear animon. And he's got his head kind of tilted, and you notice his eyes. There's just a big scar tissue where his eyes are.
He's blind. He's a blind bear.
He's a blind black bear. I like the alliteration.
Benjamin, the blind black bear.
black
Yeah.
bear.
He's
Uh,
Benjamin, the brewer, blind black bear.
Pleasure
Big
to meet you,
blind
Benjamin.
black
My
bear.
name's Baxter.
oh, he's also got a B name.
That's a good way to start. I like it.
Can I get a beer?
That's also a B word. Oh my god, this is bananas.
Be a bear. It's all bees.
I'm gonna sit at the bar.
And I'm a bard. Oh. And I whip out my lute and I say, what is, Benjamin, do you have a song that you like?
Oh my. Been a long time.
Tell him
You
something.
know the want this made?
Do I know the song?
Yes, of course. Standard.
Do I? I do.
Yeah. That's a standard.
So I just start, I'm like, oh, do I? And I just whip it out.
So
and I
you
just
start
start.
playing it, and it's probably the most body song. It's pretty common place, but it's just basically lewd, and it's just a tavern song.
Let's see how good I do it, though. 6. Not very well.
Terribly.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't play this one that often. I usually have my own original stuff, you know.
Maybe I wish I was deaf instead of blind.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. If you could see me, I'm crying right now.
You should have said your favorite song was Silence.
Okay, I'll put it away. Fine. I put and I walk over and I say, Benjamin, and I sit down at the bar. Say, I have 2 questions for you, and forgive me for intruding, but my name is Alistair, and this is my friend Ulfrid and Baxter. He's the one that you probably do smell. Well, you probably smell all
Hey.
of it. Just stating the facts.
Yeah, you got me there.
I have 2 questions for you, though, Benjamin. One, do you have any Batch 88? And 2, why are there guards outside not letting anyone in to try this Batch 88? And patron your bar.
Kind of like sits there for a second, and then he gets off his stool and walks on the bar, and like he pulls out 4 cups, puts them on the table, and then he starts running them, and then he's doing it all by touch, basically. But he's filling each cup, bringing it up. He says, "Well, see, that's quite a few questions, eh?
Is 2, actually.
Yeah, but the big question: Lord Doors doesn't allow anyone to visit the bar except for his own men.
Oh,
It's kind of his way of giving him special treatment, I guess. And
Are you
Nelson
compensated?
doesn't
well?
like drink amongst the miners.
that makes sense. You don't want any accidents while in the caves, of course. But like Ulfrid said, does he compensate you?
Question: Where do you let you in?
Oh, well, you see, Well, they were not paying attention.
Okay, I believe that.
I mean, I'm not really lying.
Never really tried that one before, but I
Well,
believe it.
it's sort of my specialty. People often listen to the things that I have to
Yeah.
say, though they don't want to.
Huh.
Do they have you on
Makes
some kind
sense.
of payroll? Like, how are you going to make money here if you're
Yeah,
on the
do you make money off of him? Does he pay you well for what you do, or what's going on?
No, well, no, but I guess I don't really need much money here. He gives me what I need to live, and this is my passion.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great. That's actually not
All
bad.
right.
But what about everybody else? I mean, aren't there people that want to visit your bar? And wouldn't you want to? Wouldn't I mean, if your passion is to create this wonderful drinks, and you've poured out the batch 88, yes, can I like sample some?
or could you export it?
Yeah, I mean,
be
think
honest,
about the kind of money you could make. You're
Yeah.
Too. Uh, I dare say, my brewery is one of the biggest money makers for Lord. He
oh,
he sends my beer all the way down the river. Sells it to each of the towns. It's sold in every tavern from here to Allengard. Well, and so I don't. The miners don't have permission to come to feed me. I don't get to interact with the miners much. I
But,
stick to my brewery.
are there not? I mean, does literally everyone here work in the mines? There's no just like those children even work in the mines? Those starving children?
Alfred says, I think he's talking about the kids. They're all minors, right?
No,
Can't
I
just
don't think
let-
that's what he
you
means.
can't just let kids in here.
No,
I
mine
in-
with an
It's
E.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Wait. Wait a minute. I
no,
understand now.
yeah, they're not allowed to see me, and pretty much the brewery is my world. I can do well enough in the forest, but need the old peepers
Right.
to make your way around.
So
Good,
that
right?
kind of leads to my next question. And has he poured the drink out?
Yeah, you guys have poured your drink.
Okay, so I take some, and I'm sure it tastes amazing. And I'm reminded of the stuff written in the book. I'm like, this is great. And I say, how did you? Well, you can't see what I'm doing with my hands. How did you lose your vision?
Well, that's a long story.
Yeah.
Many years ago, I guess I was a bit of a tough one. I joined a missionary for the Talazani back in the 1-year war.
Oh,
Uh,
I knew a guy fought in that war.
lost my eyes in a battle, taking a fort.
I know a guy who lost one eyelid in that battle as well.
I'm sure there's more than a couple that were lost.
Indeed. Well, is this a condition that he has, or can I cure wounds him or healing word him, and it would actually give him his
You
sight
won't
back?
be able to heal this. His
Okay.
eyes are gone. Yeah.
All right.
Regenerate.
Yeah, I would need
kind of
regenerate.
well,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Not that good.
A little far away from that.
I say so. And how many years are you now, Benjamin?
Been here?
No, just in general, like your age.
It's rude.
It's not
You asking
rude.
my
You're
age?
a woman. You're not a woman, right?
Nope, just a bear.
Okay,
Just a bear. Bear's the genderless.
got it. Not a mama bear. Use a
Yeah.
papa
Are
bear.
you male, female, bear? Check.
I must be on 45 seasons now.
45 seasons. Oh wow. I'm assuming that's like.
How many seasons a year?
Yeah, right. I don't know if that means what you mean by years. You mean 45 years?
It's 45 full changings of the seasons.
Yeah.
45 winters.
Can you keep a secret?
Oh, I'm ghost secrets.
Inside.
Do you
check.
know any?
Do I know any? Well, maybe a few. How's old basketball?
Have you ever heard of a road called the Pinnacle Road?
Maybe. Was it dwarf?
Really?
How about we go touch that? Have a taste from the old batch head egg.
Sure.
Does he mean
I
sex?
thought that's what we were drinking.
Yeah, I thought. Are we getting? Is he roofing us? Is that what's
A
happening?
sex thing?
So he walks to behind the bar. There's another set of double doors, and he walks over to and just holds it open.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'd get up and I'm like, well, this can only end up wonderful.
I'll go too. Hell
this
yeah.
is cool. Let's go.
Quasar,
Oh shit! Yeah, Quasar.
you are
Oh, he's muted. That's what he is.
you're muted.
Okay, so before shit.
Quasar's out front, and he's just talking to Codswald and D'Angelo, like straight up, and he's just like, "Oh, Codswald, you are so amusing."
I'm gonna send.
You're trying to pantomime human.
Can I
stuff.
send a message because I actually can do that? I can send it out the door to him.
Not right now.
Damn it.
So
No, I know speak with animals, so I'm definitely like actually talking to Codswald.
oh, you're actually.
Oh,
doing
that's
it?
I'm
amazing.
actually talking to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Codswald is only telling you about all the great times that he's had with.
D'Angelo says that D'Angelo is not his real name, but it's better than his original name, so he's totally cool with it. He doesn't mind at all.
Yeah, I named him D'Angelo.
And you, as you talk to D'Angelo, you can see that he's kind of uneasy, and D'Angelo's like got this feeling like there's a monster inside the building, like he's wary of it.
Oh, it's like in the movie.
I try to calm D'Angelo down and say, "You have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
You are safe with me."
And actually seems to calm down a little bit. And while you're doing this, the two guards are just staring at you.
Yes.
Do
so
this.
good.
And
A robot talking
and when you look over at the guard, one of the guards is actually like has his sword half pulled out, and he just cuts this like.
And I just say, "They are my friends."
Tries to wake themselves up like they're sleeping.
And they're just kind of like looking at you like, all right, okay.
Cool.
You notice you also hear some noise, and you look and you can see what looks like torchlight coming through the woods behind you.
Okay.
Albie, what were you saying?
So I want to send a message, and I'd say, so in this message, I say, Quasar, we're inside. There's a bear person showing us some special booze. Be right there. I have 3 more words. Be on lookout.
And then how many words do I have to reply? Sorry.
25. The message like flies out the door by the guards and goes like right by the guards and just.
There is a commotion here.
So.
Be
keep going.
quick. I will keep watch.
So, like, as we're kind of walking through this back door that the bear Benjamin has opened for us, like, I get the reply, and I'm like, I kind of stop for a second. I'm like, And I say, hey, Baxter, I'm gonna go check on Quasar.
Something wrong?
Well, I don't know. He just said that there's a commotion outside, so I'll make sure that these guards don't do anything too
So
radical.
D'Angelo.
You want
Yes,
us to get the
we're gonna walk.
booze?
Yeah,
I'll
well,
get up and go.
get the booze and find out whatever you can from this bear and come on, Alfred, you're good at.
You're staying. You're staying.
I'm staying. All right, fine. You go, Alfred. Go check on him. I'll stay with Baxter.
I was already weary about leaving my horse out there anyway.
Really? That was why? Okay. Well,
That's why I said
don't-
D'Angelo.
Oh, okay. You're right. We can't send Baxter out there, otherwise those guards are dead. All right, Alfred, get out there.
I'm already out, like way out.
Yeah, you know me too well. Look, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
Move.
I do another message. I say, Ulfred's on the way to Quasar.
I'm not persuasive anyway, or I'm not like a good at talk. I'm not a talker.
Then knock him out. Just don't kill them.
That was
Just don't do
Austin
the
talking.
talking. Okay.
Ulfred isn't a talker, so
Do the Baxter thing. You want to do it.
So I started
That
stabbing.
much boast.
Okay, so I look over at Baxter and I say, the toughest ones are outside, so we just got to be crafty in here if anything goes down.
What the hell is happening? We're just here to get some booze. Why is everyone panicked all of a sudden?
Well, because I told the guards that we shouldn't be in here right now.
It's fine.
Okay. Benjamin, do you have any family, or are you the last of your line?
Nope, it's just me.
Well,
Wasn't he about to show us something?
yeah, he's gonna show us the batch 88. Like we're walking, following him. I'm just kind of calling out to him while I'm whispering to you.
So we just have his
So-
normal batch inside.
Who,
At the
who
bar
went
itself.
outside? Was it Alfred?
Yeah, Ulfred
Yeah.
went out.
But we just had the normal batch of beer, I'm assuming then? Like his normal standard beer.
Yeah, the one he just gave you looks like something off the shelf.
Oh, I thought we were doing the batch 88. Okay, my bad.
Well, he said,
Special
Let's go.
tasting room.
taste it, yeah, and he opened the door.
Nice. Yes.
And you guys are following him, I assume?
Champagne
You and
room.
Baxter? All right, I'm going to move you guys over to a map
Uh-oh.
just to make it a little
Oh, geez. Here we go.
If there's a map for it.
We're all gonna die.
Going to
No,
the champagne
I'm gonna
room.
die. I have the eyes of death.
No, you're not gonna die because I'm with you. I'm gonna die, then you're gonna die.
No, if you
You're
die,
not gonna
we're
die.
all dead.
Alistair is gonna die.
Well, no, because if he's dying, I'm definitely gonna die with him. There's no other way that's gonna happen.
The wizard's
Right.
the squishiest. You're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
yes. So what I'm saying is, Baxter, if you die, we're all dead.
Yeah, so don't let me die.
Yeah, that's the trick. Just don't go jumping off everywhere like you do. You bounce off the walls. You're like a ping pong.
That's how I fight. I can't help it, okay? Have you tried bouncing off a wall? It's pretty
Yes,
fun.
I have. It's actually a lot of fun.
Ulfred's
Exactly.
not dying, because I wouldn't die for you guys yet.
No,
That's
no
fine.
one's dying,
We would,
okay?
we
No
would die
one's
for you,
dying.
Ulfred.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh, geez, that's the bear.
All right.
You
You
would
guys
die
see
for
the map?
money.
Everyone see the map?
Yeah.
I see, yeah.
Or what you can see? See what you can see?
Is this the direction to outside?
That is, yeah, that's the door outside.
Gotcha.
I'm here. Yeah.
Cool.
And so he leads you back here into the back, and you can tell this is like the you can tell this is the area where like he does the brewing itself. You can smell the rich smell of malt in the air. There are several large vats that seem to be in some stage of the process. There's a big old heap of hops just like on the floor. And he leads you back and he says, you know, I haven't had taken out the batch 88 in a long time.
Really? What happened last time you took it out?
Well, I had a little drink with an old friend. And he leads you over, and there's on one side of the walls is another giant keg of beer, and this thing's huge. It's but it looks like it's actually full because he like taps the tap on it, and he actually like hammers in a tap into it,
Ooh,
and
fresh.
he starts pouring some cups, and he hands it out to you, and you take a sip, and it's great. That's grade A beer right there.
Wow. So tell me that. I mean, can we know, or is it a secret? Is one of your secrets the difference between the regular stuff out there and this amazing batch?
Yeah, this is my 88th batch I ever made.
Really?
And, I think it was something to do with the seasons that year. They just came out better, and all around better flavor. I haven't been able to trying to recapture it ever since, but I haven't been able to perfect it ever since. So, How do you know Baskervar?
How do I know what he said?
Baskervar is the old merchant.
Oh, how do I know him? I'm like, well, jeez, I guess he, I worked for him, so that's how it is, right? Didn't I work for him or no? Do I work for him? I didn't. Which one is Baskervar? Tell me, remind me.
Is the merchant that originally found the road.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, you see, looking for the Pinnacle Road, found information about the man, and I remember, I think he got sick, and something happened to him, and the trail was lost, and so, we're just a traveling band, trying to find this here trail.
He takes a seat on a stool and kind of looks at he's kind of looking off and he's like, "That's sad news. Usually Baskerville is a good man."
Was he the old friend that you had a drink with?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you,
We had made a kind of bet, I guess. We played a old game of Dragon Chest. Last night he was here.
you said
And he
last
told me
night? Or last time?
the last time he was here.
Oh, okay.
And he won the game, and terms were I may keep a secret.
Interesting.
I
I wonder, and I say to him, and I look
do
at
a
him with,
perception check for me.
me?
Yeah,
Damn.
DC 15. Actually, Baxter, do one too.
19.
Okay, well, we're good, I think, but I'll do it
Okay.
anyway.
Oh, wait, I'm at disadvantage on ability checks, 1 level of exhaustion.
You're exhausted?
We had
Yeah.
a long rest.
Yeah, but I had 2 levels.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, okay.
Natural
The
1.
long rest only removes one level.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't know you had two.
Or I forgot you
13.
had to.
All right. So he's like, and he's kind of like, the bear's kind of looking at you, like he's like waiting.
But he's not looking at me because he can't see
Right.
me.
But he's kind of like, he seems like he's waiting for something.
And I look at him, I say, so then what I'm going to say is, are you keeping the secret of the Pinnacle Road?
Hmm.
You are.
I guess, these things can sneak up on you. He's like, and and then it's there that you realize you're standing in front of this barrel, and the longhouse is made of like hard redwood. That's the rafters itself are like huge. They're solid, like full trees, as broad as a man's shoulders. It's rafters, and it's just huge amounts of lumber. But this side of the building is actually backed up against the mountainside. And so instead of having a wood wall here, this is actually the wall of granite. But you look and you realize there's carvings in the wall. And you can see like almost like a scroll work carved into the wall goes up, and then there's bunches of brick. And looking at it, you realize that this is like the only wall that has a brick wall like this.
It's fake.
And
it's built over a tunnel. So hold on. So looking at this, I kind of see this, and the bear obviously can't see me, but I see him, and I'm like, secrets can stay secrets. They don't have to be told.
I like secrets.
And I look at him, I say,
and I happen not to like Lord Doris.
Yeah, I wondered why you were a little more tight-lipped out there. It looks like they've let the town go to shit, and
It certainly smells like it.
yeah, it does, right? But also, I mean, maybe it was already on the way out. I don't know if the mines are doing well. Whatever they all say, it could be propaganda.
Well, it's been crap before I came here.
Right, but Does it's Doris? You said
Doris has no idea.
doesn't know of this path. Doesn't know at
Yeah.
all.
Whenever anybody asks about the Pinnacle Road, Doris says it's a family secret. She's too much of an ego to admit he doesn't know. Prides himself on that. And the man has no idea. He stood in this very room and never said anything about it.
And is the reason that Baskin was the other one, the traitor? Bascavar? Is the reason that he wanted to keep it... Was there any particular reason that he wanted to keep it hidden?
He told me the only people who keep more secrets than spies are merchants.
It's true. We
Part
have
of
a
the
ton of
business.
secrets. And then that's when I pull my sleeve up and I hold out my arm and I'm like, you can't see this, but there are serpent tattoos up and down my arm. And perhaps you can feel them and feel the ink below. And I put my arm over for them to feel.
He puts out a towel and just runs a finger down it. He says, yeah, it's just like the one he had. Well, guess that supports your claim. The fact that you knew Batch 88, that's, well, I guess it shows you're familiar enough with him. Or with
Well, you
people.
see, I have this here book, and it's his journal.
Oh, yeah.
So I have his...
He goes, that's what that was. And he kind of grabs it and he smells it. And he goes,
Yeah.
yes, that's a basketball.
I take it and I say to him,
He wrote them at me, did he?
yeah, actually, can I skim through the book to see if he does actually mention the bear besides that?
Yeah, there. After that part, there is a part where he talks about and he seems to talk about how he has a good opinion of the bear, and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
kinda
they
like
seem to love you. I mean, maybe I wouldn't say love, but they seem to speak very highly of you. It's actually why we are seeking you out, and I can't say that. I'm happy to see that your bar isn't filled with people and live music. I mean, it could be such a great place, but it looks like such a shithole outside.
Yeah.
Do you think that if we opened the trail and brought commerce here to Gidea, we could revitalize the town if Doris wasn't in the command, so to speak?
Well, I imagine it'd do something to the town.
Right?
Definitely change it in some way.
But I
It'd
assume
be
not.
good to have a little bit less exclusive clientele. And sharing my beer with the world is what makes me happy. No,
If I promise to you that I will have your beer shipped on our trails, will you open the gate for us to go through? And I mean it with all of my heart, because this is good stuff.
easier said than done. But and he gets up and he gets up on the stool, and then he kind of hobbles. He turns over and walks over to the side of the giant keg, and then he just throws a shoulder into it, and it actually rolls like it's on some kind of roller, and it slides to the side.
Oh, tight.
And you can see part where the brick has been disassembled. There's a big hole in it, and the bear walks up and he's kind of and he puts his hand where the hole is. He goes, yeah. Last one who went through there was Bascavar. Never saw him again after that.
Well, you probably won't ever see him again anyway. Haha, making a joke about being blind. So it's like
not only that, Bascavar's dead. So
yeah, right. You probably won't ever see him again. But you might never. You will. Is there anything else in the journal that's valuable to me?
Not that you know off the top of your head.
I
I mean,
feel like-
already the journal has become valuable. So
Right. I was just thinking
I would definitely caution against giving it to it.
I'm not going to give it to him.
Okay.
But what I was thinking of doing is giving him the vial of perfume because it smells like shit, and the perfume will smell really good.
Sure.
Maybe I'll say, I pop the cork. I do you like this smell?
Oh,
Nope. Okay.
that's strong stuff.
Yeah, put it back.
It's like, it doesn't smell bad, and it does cover the scent of this place, but used in moderation.
Yeah, totally. Do you want it? In exchange for this, I feel like, and maybe don't tell anyone that we're gonna. Well, I guess it's a tunnel. We got to go get Quasar and Ulfrid and
For
get them through the
information.
tunnel.
For a gift,
Yeah.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's worth 50 gold, I think. And I give it to him.
50 gold.
So yeah, keep that shit.
I will.
All right, so I say,
Um,
how are we gonna get through here, Baxter?
Quasar. It's a big hole, so it's actually big enough to run your cart through.
What?
Yeah.
But like, I think the real question is like, this is a one-way trip. I don't know if this guy's just really gonna want to have a road just running through his bar.
No, I don't think so. I think he's gonna close the door behind us, and then
Well,
we're
I
gonna.
know, but after
continue.
that,
He's like, well, if you got a cart, Basketball did too, but he didn't come in here. He came in from the back.
Okay, we're gonna swing around back, and we gotta go get a couple of our friends.
This is gonna get interesting.
Yeah, I think so. Just try to make sure.
I still don't know how you got away past the guards at the front.
Again, they're just complete idiots. So if they come in here, just don't tell them anything, and make sure they don't go into the back.
I'll do my best.
All right, good luck.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah.
You're in the cart, and you see coming from the woods, the torchlight coming from the woods, and then you see what looks like 3 guards or something stalking towards the brewery. And then as they approach, you can see one of our friends says, Norman was right. There are strangers in town. Oi! He yells at you. The brewery's off limits.
That's why we're outside.
And then the guard says, well, not all of them. You see, Berthold is
Shut up.
about macroeconomics. And then Berthold's like, shut up. You let them inside. Well, you understand, Berthold, I have to diversify my bonds.
You just fucked yourself, dude.
And he's like, shut up.
It's
How many
macroeconomics.
inside? Huh?
I said it's macroeconomics.
He shot himself in the foot, dude. He could have been like, "No, I didn't let one in." That was a perfect out right there.
He thought he was doing the right thing. He thought he was like,
Yeah, that's the best part.
Helping
Wow.
him out.
And
Right, he didn't let us in though, so we're out here.
yeah. So he's like, you two, if you got any arms, you need to lay them down.
They're attached to my body. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, I
got
just
two of
say,
them.
you would take an old man's walking stick. I'm hunched over. I've got my staff.
not the droids you are looking for.
Since we're doing nothing wrong out here, we didn't go in here, even though we knew we weren't allowed. Why don't you move along, go in there and grab yourself a drink? On me.
Look to the other guys.
I'll
Did
I'll
you just
him
tell
the
me to
silver.
move along?
What'd he say? I can hear him. What'd he say?
He looks at his like the warrior next to him. He says, "Did you just tell me to move along?" And
So
then,
I'll buy you a drink, and I'll give him 2 silver.
no, you're not, because you're not allowed in the brewery.
Right, I'm gonna give you money to go get a drink in the brewery. I'm outside the brewery. You can go in if you want. Here's 2 silver.
And he like leans over. He says, he like grabs one of the guys. He goes, and he like whispers to him, and then the guy kind of like nods and then runs back the other direction.
That's not good.
What'd you
He's
tell him?
like, "Oh, I'll tell you what you can do is you can keep your 2 silvers. You stay right here. I'm gonna go in there and get your friends out, and then we're gonna figure out what we can do with you."
I'm gonna shoot the guy that's running.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Savage!
All right.
With trip attack.
Everybody, roll
I'm
initiative.
really quick before that happens, just for flavor. You hear Quasar go like hee-haw, hee-haw, and he tells D'Angelo and Cotswold to get the fuck out of here.
No, no.
Fucking crit.
Oh, jeez.
I crit the guy was tripping.
Can I propose that if we all roll initiative here, we take a 5 and come back to this combat?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Whew. Let me get this damage.
Yeah, you got to get
On
that
that.
though. 19 on initiative. We're going first,
Well, let me
bitch.
roll my other damage as well.
Dude, I can't believe that you're just like and just shoot that fool.
If I crit, do I also double
That's
my
savage.
You
do I-
do.
my superiority die?
Yeah.
You double everything.
It was shit, but he rolled an 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17
17
piercing
damage.
damage on the guy as he is then knocked prone. Oh, no, he has to make a strength saving throw
Let's see here.
if he's not dead.
I am feeding these guards to whatever children are in this town.
We're just going to make him like a dinner.
We're having shepherd's pie tonight, boys.
Yeah, dude, make a big stew of guards.
All right, so this guy like starts turning around, starts turning off, and then like you don't even like hesitate. You just pull out your thing and just boom, right in the back of the head, and just hits the ground, dead.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude.
damn.
And as that happens, just and he says, "Where's he going? We can handle this civilly, right?"
Old.
All right, let's take a break there. That's perfect.
Cool. And scene.
And seed.
Cut to black.
And we are back. All right.
They're making an Ahsoka TV show.
Oh yeah, cool. We're gonna start with Albie
Alistair.
or Alistair.
I am fast. Is that true? Okay, first thing I do, I send a message to Ulfrid, in this case, because I had already sent one to, and Ulfrid ran out there, and I say, how's everything? Is Quasar okay? And pull the wagon and D'Angelo around back.
Are we done now?
But
Are we done now?
Yeah, that's what I said to you.
Okay, cool. I don't know if you had more words.
Yeah.
I was like, Quasar is fine. We just killed the guard.
Okay, so I look, so that's what I hear back.
They did a backstab.
No, and I look over and I was like, it's like you were out there. And I'm like, God damn it, we got to get out there. You're killing everyone.
Baxter, what you see is you're looking at Alistair, and you've learned to identify Baxter when Alistair is doing his message, because he gets this kind of like I forgot my laundry look, and he does like
his eyes go all cross-eyed.
It's like a little like his mouth's kind of moving a little bit. It looks like he's like he's cannot divide by zero a little bit, and then and so you know what he's doing, and then you just see his eyes go bulge. You're like, oh, that's not good.
It's like, oh, so someone killed a guy, didn't they?
Yeah, there's not going to be any left by the time we get out there. Hurry up.
Well, we should go.
All right, and is message a bonus action, free action?
It's a message is first of all, I mean it's a cantrip, but it's I forget if it's an action. I think it's an action for the cantrip. It is. Okay, cool. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And then what I'm gonna do for my bonus action is I'm gonna grant Baxter some bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration. Baxter's gonna slay some motherfuckers.
You can move too, right?
With the bardic inspiration.
You can move too.
And then you have movement.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move. I'm like, we gotta get out there. 5 to 15, 20.
What is the inspiration D6?
Yeah. All right, and that's my turn.
All right. Baxter, it's your turn.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Initiative. Well, hearing the call to action, we're going to start a whistle and get a blade song going, which will boost my movement by 10 feet. That'll bring it to 40, and I guess I'll just dash for the door, which was this direction, yes. 45.
You do this, like, you're basically, like...
crawling on the floor. Like,
no, not even. It's more like the sword is, like,
propelling me forward.
Yeah, so you're, like, holding on to it. It's, like, pulling you forward.
Like Thaw's hammer. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 80 gets me there.
Holy shit.
Not quite to the door, but that'll be my turn.
Yeah, like you leave a little dust plume behind you. It's like...
I imagine what it is that
he tells me to go when I go.
He like peels out for a minute.
Little Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Any other actions?
Nope, that's a full dash and bonus action to get here.
All right.
Gotta get to the fight.
All right. So you just you're basically Ulfrid, you still have the hand crossbow leveled when you're messaging. You're dealing with the message from Alistair, and like the guy just hit the ground, and then even as he hits the ground, the guy who's in the lead, the garden lead, I guess his name's Berthold, sees him fall and is like already pulling his sword out. And
no one else needs to die today.
You want to try and do persuasion? Nah, you can't persuade this guy.
That's fine.
Intimidation.
I warned him.
Intimidation? I don't think so.
He's not going to be intimidated by it because he's a guard and his it's his duty to do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's in combat now.
I get my warning.
Berthold is going to pull out a sword and he's going to swing at you. What can you do, Berthold?
What can you do?
What can you do, Berthold?
What can you do? It's all how you say it, bro.
All right, and he has a short sword and a long sword. Need some dice. He steps forward and he's going after. He's like, "You son of a bitch!" And he comes right at you, Alfred.
And that
And
was
he comes down with a downward strike of his long sword. And that is
AC 15.
16. So that's a hit. Oh, shit. And he just drives the blow right across your collarbone. You take 11 points of slashing damage.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And
They
he's
kinda
not
use-
done. He's just starting.
That
He's
was
gonna
like
come
max.
in
That was
with
a
a
max.
swipe across your midsection.
Is he two-handing it or one-handing it?
It's one-handing it.
So he rolled an 8 on damage there.
And that's another hit. You take an additional 8 slashing damage as he drags the sword across your midsection. And then he comes in with the thrust of the short sword.
Oof.
God
That is
damn.
also one hit.
You've got the druid.
Does he have dual wielding?
He's dual wielding.
It's like
He
you're
did just
fighting.
kill his friend.
Oh shit. That's another 9 piercing damage
Damn.
as he drives
I have 3 HP right now.
the
Yeah.
sword towards your liver. And then it's the next guy's turn. Now, these guys appear to be the 2 guys with him. You didn't know what to make of them, but they look like they're encased in these antiquated old armor that you haven't seen anymore. It's like really heavy. You can tell they're kind of like having trouble. Like they're not fully movement, but they each have like 2 big daggers in their hands, but they're like fully armored. And the one on the
Jason,
left.
did I get skipped?
What's your? I have
5.
your 5 as your initiative. Is that correct?
Yeah, I haven't gone yet either.
Oh, you haven't gone yet either. Okay, you just took the damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ulfred got a
Okay,
special
I was gonna
surprise
fuck
round
Okay,
because
cool.
he
Oh, I
jumped on.
forgot. You're
Yeah,
right.
no worries. Okay, and he's gonna charge towards you, Ulfred, as well. And does this guy have any special rules? Let's see if he has any special rules.
Oh no, special rules.
Ooh. Okay. And he's going to come in with his sword. See if I hit.
That misses, and if he misses, then I'm gonna use my reaction and do riposte.
That's 12. And okay, that's a hit.
Cool. But also, let me do my thing first. Have the riposte on the first attack before you can hit with the second attack.
Can you repost? If it hits?
No, but I had the first one missed. So on the miss, I can use my.
No.
riposte.
He only has 1 attack.
Oh, but he rolled a 12.
He rolled an unmodified 12.
Oh, my bad.
It's a hit. Because what's your AC again?
15.
Oh shit.
It's gonna kill me no matter what.
Let's see.
Going down. Ew,
I only have
that's
3
not
HP.
good.
It's gonna kill me.
Ooh, you take 4 damage, sir.
Yeah.
God damn.
Down.
I thought the Eyes of Death were on Aldi.
They are on Albie.
But everyone's inside
And
right now.
you just killed someone in
He didn't
Hey.
kill him.
Like,
You're
For
just
the
down to
record, I offered to go outside. You were the one that went out instead.
Then you would have been fucked. Or
Just saying.
you or Quasar would have been killed.
Probably me.
Well, here we are.
I'm an old man with a cane. What are you doing? I didn't do anything. I
Alright,
didn't
so
shoot
I
that
can hit
person.
you. coming up alongside you, the other heavy armored cataphracti is coming up. And that's a miss. All right. Well, let's see what else we got here.
Yeah. More warriors. That's what you got.
Yeah. One of them gets advantage. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Quasar. This is a rough spot. Okay. Well, that's one hit. The warrior behind you comes and he comes down with his sword and it strikes your shoulder, and you take 4 slashing damage, but you can tell like the guard was not prepared for what he hit because the sword just goes clang and he goes ah and like buggles backwards. The other one's gonna hit you and he has advantage. Let's see if he can do it. I think. What's your AC?
15 right now.
That's a hit. You take another 5 slashing damage from the other warrior as he strikes you with a thrust on your other side. And that's the guards. Alfred, it's your turn. You can make a death saving throw.
Good turn.
Sick turn.
I mean, he did have a good first shot. That's good.
Yeah, you did kill a guy. Natural 20s, back up with 1 HP. Bitch.
Boy.
All right, you're back up with 1 HP.
2 in a row.
Just gets back up.
You do have 1 level of exhaustion.
That's so
dropping your
tight.
death.
Fair.
Holy shit, what a boss.
Live.
All right, and then it's who's after that? It's
Do you get a bonus action after that?
No, that's at the end
No,
of
that's
your
your
turn. You roll
yeah.
this.
And your turn, yeah.
I mean, you're up.
wait, Baxter, you got a 19, didn't you? Or 12?
Yeah, he went.
I got a 12.
Okay, I got another one in here. And I got another quake.
Awesome. What's the plan here? We're healing. I'm healing you, right?
That'd be great.
You can't heal yourself, can you?
I can't. I have
Phase
action
Arthur turn.
or have a second wind.
I
So I
mean,
can
do you
heal
want
myself.
to kill these guys, or do you? I mean,
No, you
because
should.
like
heal
if I
him.
use my whole turn healing, that's just less damage. Is all.
Yes.
There's no way I'm going to make it to the next round.
Okay.
So don't have to do anything on my turn.
No, I got us. We're good. I'll go. It's fine.
I mean, you can or you can't. I don't, either way, my next turn, I will be dead. For sure.
Yeah, you got this.
I won't get to a point where I can heal myself.
There's a lot of dudes out here. You're right. I'm just afraid that if I spend my turn healing you, are you just going to go down again? Because that's what happened
Open the door.
last time. So there's that.
I mean, I'm gonna get there. I don't think the door's locked.
Albie, if I move, I get
should be
3
open.
attacks of opportunity. 3 attacks of opportunity. So I
Shit.
can't open the door.
Shit. I
It's a little
can't. see the
insider
door.
information.
It's
for you.
unlocked.
Yeah, we're good.
The door's
Just gotta
unlocked.
get there.
Is it my turn? Whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. I'm gonna. Quasar kind of he's acting like an old man, right? He's got his robe on, and he just slowly kind of stands up straight, and he gets a lot taller than these guards assumed, and the robes fall
Kind of
off.
shrink
and,
back a little bit as you do that.
Yeah, and Razor just kind of brings his hands over his head, and he's going to take the starry form of the chalice.
Yeah.
And his hands glow and his elbows glow, and you see it looks like a small constellation kind of running through his body as these runes and small gems inlaid in his armor glow a bright blue. And after I take the form of the chalice, and I see Ulfred open his eyes, I say, "He said no more, or no one else has to die today." And I cast Cure Wounds on Ulfred at level 2.
Thank you.
Damn.
He's gonna get
Chalice
fat.
of the ebon variety.
No. It's of the azure variety. Do you get a bonus to your healing
Yes.
when chalice forms? So do you need to do a level 2 cure wounds?
It's gonna
Help.
It's gonna help. Yeah.
Anything
Yeah.
helps.
He's
Shut
going,
up.
he's going for the Gat'ka.
Let the man play D&D, Albie.
I was just curious. I was curious if you needed it or not.
So Austin, you're
Pretty
gonna
good.
get 14 healing back.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really
And
good.
then what are you at right now? If you don't mind me asking.
15, so at half.
You're half. Okay, then we're gonna give you a little bit more too.
You're so nice.
But you got to keep me alive though. That's the only thing.
I can't.
I'm also at half.
We're on the way.
Can't promise that, but
You're gonna take another 6 healing.
thank you. Feeling a little bit better again. I can probably get the.
And can I make like an intimidation check with my? You said no one else has to die today, and bringing it back.
No, because battles in.
That's fair.
Yeah, it'd be really hard to do that in battle. It basically need a special occasion or special reasoning to do that.
I thought maybe revealing my Warforged form might help. But
I mean, they obviously recoil, and you can see Berthold, like his eyes go wide, and he goes sorcery as you do it, but they're not retreating. Yep.
that's all I can do. If I move, I'm dead.
So
If I
when
don't,
you
I'm dead.
when you do the form of the chalice, and you think of the way that I imagine that manifests that is part of your inner workings is nanites, so that are controllable. They can also stitch wounds really fast. So you're essentially like you put your hand on them, and almost it's like a T1000 like liquid thing, and you basically cover the wounds, and they stitch the wounds back together in real time. All right,
That's awesome.
Alistair, your turn.
Switching to battle music. All right. Really lagging behind, I think. Where am I? I'm way over here. Okay. I gotta hurry up. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, it's a walk to get there.
Big place.
I'm gonna dash.
It's a wonderful bar. Hey, what's up?
Damn, you're fast.
Gotta keep up, man. Let's go.
I'm working
Friends
on
need
it.
us.
So I used my action to dash. I'm going to bonus action. Do I have anything I can do actually? No.
Inspire yourself. Can you do
No,
that?
I can't do that. Yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna keep going. That's it.
Baxter, it's your turn.
All right, let's go. Run up to the door. Open the door.
Okay, I'll open the door.
It's like
What
it's
do I see?
son of a bitch.
Right one. Come on. Gotta grab the door. Just have to grab the door. That's all I gotta do.
Zoom in further.
That's smart.
I hate that shit.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Yeah, tell me about it. You guys are getting beat the fuck up. Let's see what we can do here.
All right, so I imagine like you run towards the door and do like a little slide and like kick it open with your foot, and you're standing on the top step.
And I just go, what the fuck did you do?
Everyone looks over. There's just a ferret there.
Yeah, exactly.
Hungry ferret, just
Oh god. Yeah, this is a tight spot, and there's that asshole over there. Sorry, just gotta take a second to take this in. Oh man. And they're all fresh. Shit. All right. Well, guys, this doesn't exactly look good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump on this guy's face right here and stab him.
All right, go for it with advantage.
While I cast kinetic jaunt on myself, so I can run the fuck away after
What
this.
I imagine, like when he jumps in the air, you get like a lot of hang time, and it's like anime style with the background, like yeah, and then
Try to
just
go for his collarbone. Just 15.
That hits.
That'll be 9.
All right. So narratively, you just like leap on this guy's back like an angry cat, and are just like, and your narrow blade finds purchase through his.
And as the blade goes in, it kind of leaves a little like a little buzzing he can feel in his back as booming blade prepares to go off.
Okay.
And since I can run away, that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40 gets me there. Just gonna run, stab ya, and then run and leap off against the wall.
Great move.
The attack of opportunity.
No.
Kinetic jaunt prevents
His
that.
kinetic jump.
Fuck yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Kinetic Jaunt and Booming Blade, is that your Hex and Eldritch Blast?
I suppose it doesn't add damage, but the booming blade will if they try to run after me, basically.
I was saying it seems like a really good move.
It's a nice little 1-2 punch. When I saw that, I was like,
It's
you know,
pretty
seems
good.
I'll
I
take
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
It's a good combo.
All right. Is that your
Yeah.
move? Your
That'll
turn?
be it. Yep.
All right.
That's damage.
Earthwold's turn. All right. It seems like when you took your chalice form, you got Burhol's attention. He starts cursing you, and he sounds like he's doing like some kind of prayer, but he just comes at you with his sword. All right. Quasar, you said you got 16? Is that your AP?
15.
15. He's coming in with his long sword.
I got another 10 feet.
Ooh, first one's a miss. He's blinded by the lights. Miss as well. Shit.
Jesse, I can get here, actually. I forgot I get another 10 feet, so I got 50 right now, so I just move a little bit farther away.
He is a little bedazzled by your magic and is not able to get a clear hit on you. You're able to easily deflect the hits. Ooh, that was important. That was good. All right.
That was key, I think.
Yeah, that was very key. All right, and then the Cataphracti is going to try and attack you, Quasar. That's a hit. So you take 5 slashing damage as he tries to
hit you.
gut you, but finds that there's no guts in you. And then Skirmisher 2 is going to attack you, Ulfred. That is a miss.
Riposte.
Yeah, you can riposte.
Yeah, so as he goes and swings down, I kind of fire from underneath my back armor as I kind of dodge out of the way. And shoot. Ooh, 12?
So the bolt pings off his heavy armor, and he kind of staggers a little bit backwards, like, but no damage.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, wait, hold on. If you hit the damage roll. Never mind. Thank you.
Okay. Warrior 1. Warrior 1's going to attack you, Ulfred, with advantage. Let's see. Okay. You take 6 bludgeoning, slashing damage as he comes down across your shoulders with the sword. And then the last warrior is going to attack you, Quasar. It's a hit. And that is 6 slashing damage coming at you, Quasar, from the last warrior. All right. In the mix. Ulfred, is your turn.
Sick. First, I'm going to do second wind. I'm just gonna take a deep breath. Give it a second. Sick. So 4 HP. That's awesome. That is my bonus action. Cool. And then I will go ahead and shoot this guy because he was the one that already got hit by.
That's correct.
Yeah, by Baxter. Cool. Turn around, shoot him. 17
Nice.
That's a hit.
for 7 piercing, just almost point blank. Bolt
All right.
straight into him.
So, like, you're like spinning around, like he doesn't even see the shot. It's just all of a sudden he looks down. There's a sharp pain, and there's like a bolt in his leg. He's just like, ah. All right.
Let's make him also do a trip.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you can do it.
After.
Yeah, you can do it.
No, I was thinking about something else entirely.
Yeah, it says when you hit. Yeah. So he has to make a strength saving throw.
Are you talking bird hold?
No,
No, the guy
he's attacking
front
the
door.
guy behind him.
Okay, cool.
And what's the he has to roll? Strength saving throw?
Yeah, I think it's DC 13.
That's all fine.
And did it do any extra damage?
1.
Okay.
It just bing.
Your karma for crits and ones is now even.
Yeah, exactly.
So he has to be a DC 13.
Yeah.
He fails. He's knocked prone.
Yeah, so whenever I do shoot him, when I turn around, it shoots him, like, actually more so maybe in the kneecap. Just
Yeah.
drop
He
him.
just drops. Yeah, he's like, ah. All right.
And then I have one more attack.
Oh shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, I'm going to use Action Surge to attack.
Okay.
'Cause I don't have any like, potions of healing or anything. And yeah, fuck that guy. I'm going to shoot him again.
Okay. And I think there's no disadvantage because you're within 5 feet, right?
Yeah, as a crossbow expert.
Modified 20. That's a hit.
There we go. For 9
All
piercing.
right.
So as he's down. Plus, I would have got advantage. Let me just crit fish real quick.
Sure.
Okay, either way.
Okay.
9 piercing. Just
Okay. 9 piercing. So you just send another bolt into his midsection as he's writhing on the ground.
should have lied for us. Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Quasar, it's your turn.
I'm hurting bad. I am going to bonus action healing word myself. So let's do that first. Then you don't need healing, Austin. You're good now, right? After your second wind and everything.
I'm 19 for 31 right now. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'd rather you take care of
max
yourself.
HP.
Yeah, I'd rather you take care of yourself.
You have as much HP as Baxter has total right now.
Yep. Well, has maximum
19.
ever. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wizard squishy.
Yeah, you guys are not a heavy damage soak party. You're more like don't get touched party.
Yeah, damage deal party.
Yeah, you're
Just don't touch me. What are you doing? Don't
DPS,
touch me.
sure.
Stay away.
yeah DPS return.
Yeah, I did heal 12 on healing word. It's pretty cool.
That's great.
Alright. So like you can see like you can. Oh, I guess almost like a hear of the nanites like going to work on your frame, like basically self healing.
I'm also going to hit. I mean, produce flame would be a disadvantage, right? It's a ranged attack.
Yes, point blank.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him with my quarterstaff, even though it's not shillelied. I gotta do something, right? So it's gonna be a D20 plus 1.
You rolled 20 plus 1.
Oh wow, that's great. That's a natural 20 then, right?
Every time. Natural one.
Hey, we've been rolling really consistent, dude.
Oh, no.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Oh,
let's
God.
see here. Did we? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you get 2 hit points.
No.
No, sorry,
you're-
that was my attack roll.
Oh, that was your that was your attack roll. Okay.
Yeah, that was my
So
attack roll.
you're so you roll around with your staff, but you're kind of like fritzing a little bit because you just healed him and you're healing yourself, and you're like trying to basically run subroutines for these nanite healing elements and fight at the same time. You just maxed out the processor, man. Maxed out the processor. All right. And Alistair, it's your turn.
Okay. Is that guy's on the ground still?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna hit you in the back with the melee attack. All right, let's kill this fool.
Nice little bard work there.
I pull out my 2
Wait a
short
minute.
swords.
Don't I have advantage then if he's prone?
Oh, were you
Sorry.
hitting the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can reroll.
I was attacking Warrior 1 without realizing he was prone. To be fully honest.
Yeah, reroll.
Sweet. It's probably just going to be another natural 1, but that's fine too.
Nah, 20.
Nope.
Still
Okay.
miss.
Nope.
All right, so I'll
good.
still do what I'm doing then. So I come around, I do like a spin move and then pull my blades out dervish style and then just like flip them reverse hands and just right into the back of or chest, or however this guy has fallen down,
Okay.
with advantage.
Do it.
It's the short sword.
Kill him.
Let's go. 14
Hit. That's a hit.
for a whopping 8 piercing damage. Is he still alive?
He's still alive. So he's like holding onto the bolt with just
down.
what he's got, and like he's staring down at just as the other sword comes into his stomach too, and he's just like and he's like
Yeah, just-
panicking. He's panicking.
Okay, and then I'm going to hit him with the
Horrifying.
offhand attack. For 6.
Now he's dead.
Yeah. So I just like, and then I'm like,
Most of them just.
You could cover for us.
Beautiful.
all right. And then that's my action and bonus action and movement. And I look up and I go, oh shit, there's more of them.
Baxter, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I can see the first quarry is down. There's still the big guy. But
First blood!
Quasar
Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh,
bugging
forgot.
out. Oh yeah, no, he started this fight first blood. That's why he got beat the fuck up.
That's right.
But I can see Quasar in a bit of a pickle, and I counted it out. I think with my nimble little ferret legs, I could get there. But narratively, I'm going to duck over this way, squeeze in between Ulfred's legs, and pop up on Quasar's shoulders to jump over to here and
Nice.
stab this guy in the neck.
Yeah, everybody's legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can actually get there by working around
Yeah.
the squares to get to there.
Yeah, no
But
worries.
that sounds cool.
Yeah, it does.
So for a booming blade, stab into your neck.
Hell yeah.
For 24.
That's 24 hits.
For 7 damage. Yeah.
All right. So this is one of the cataphracti in the heavy armor, and so like you explore that, and like he's trying to figure out where you are still. Like, you can see, you can tell it's hard for him to see out of the big helmet, and he's like, and you just probably you find a gap in the armor, and just and you hear him like ah, and he's winces as the blade goes in, and you see hot blood spill out from between the plates.
But I am here now.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll do it.
All right. Berthold's turn.
Come at me, you bastard. I dare you. You can't hit me if you wanted to.
All right. Being bewildered by the mysticism of Quasar, he turns back to Ulfred. He's coming around with his longsword.
When's the top of the round, by the way?
Huh?
Is it a new round since I last went?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I
believe it-
start the round, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Second swing. Damn. Berthold is failing me.
Remember to use the Bardic Inspiration, Baxter.
Short sword.
Did you miss any of them?
I haven't needed it yet.
Yes, that hits.
Did you miss any of them?
He missed two of them.
Cool. I will use my reaction for this round.
Okay.
To use my last.
Your post?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool. So I hit him as he kind of swings at me a couple times. Just shoot him in the chest for 11 damage.
Oh, nice. All right. So you catch him as he's coming in.
And then, Jesse, you said he hit Ulfred?
He did.
It was how many attacks has he already attacked? Twice?
He hit with his third attack.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna. So when he goes to hit with his third attack, he swings, and I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs and try to re-roll that.
What does Silver Barb
He
sound?
misses.
So he misses. So Silvery. So what happens is because after stabbing this guy and looking down, I see Berthold like look over back towards Ulfred. And I'm behind Ulfred basically. And what Berthold sees is when he comes down with his longsword, these like silver lines like wrap around Ulfred for a moment, and they wrap his sword, and he can't like he basically misses with the attack. I'm also going to then grant advantage to who goes next on our group. Ulfred.
I'm not on the. I don't see myself in the turn order. But
Yeah, I don't see him in the turn order either.
It's Ulfred, then Quasar, and then it starts over.
Okay, so then I'm going to give Ulfred advantage on his next attack or saving throw or ability check.
Okay. Thank you.
You are welcome. And block the attack by doing so.
Yeah. So it's like it manages to. It's basically invisible parry. It's like the sword blows are rolling off.
It's like, ting! And what it is, I imagine it's the silver serpents. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like,
It's a little guild specific magic going on.
yeah, right. It's a little guilt. Well, it's the way I fashion it, right? Because it's bard magic, so it's performance, you know.
All right. Yeah, it's like a silvery serpents entwining you, protecting you.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's Skirmisher 1's turn. He's going to try and attack you, Ulfred. Cataphracti. Oh, that's a hit.
Can only use one reaction.
Yep. I'm out of superiority dice anyway.
Right, and I might as well use it against Berthold.
I'm sorry, Jesse. Did you say Warrior 1?
No, Skirmisher 1. I'm sorry. I'm out of order. I'm doing Skirmisher 2. I'll go back to 1. Skirmisher 2 is attacking Alfred, and he hit. And that is.
Where's Skirmisher 2?
Yeah, I'm just confused with that. The only person I see next to Ulfred is dead. That could let me refresh. Maybe it's on my
Let
end.
me move this guy back. Do you see him now?
No.
Well, I'm refreshing Chrome.
Is there someone here?
Yes.
Yeah, see, why does this keep happening?
Yeah, I don't
So
see
weird.
anyone there. Let me refresh.
Yeah, no. I got a guy here.
Yeah,
Here.
I was confused. Like, who's attacking
here,
right now? Do you have reach?
here.
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up because I was confused.
Do you guys see him?
That is
No.
No,
Jesse,
I
can
see
you just
Let me
move it off and to the side?
I did.
Weird. Can you give me hold of it?
No, I'm just refreshing mine.
It's so strange.
Yeah, I see one
We
over
do this
here.
every time.
Still back here.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that's Skirmisher too.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to be next to me. There
Yeah,
we
there
go.
you go.
Yeah, I have to refresh mine.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Okay. So he's attacking, and he does 8 slashing damage to you.
Oof.
And now we're gonna go to 1, and he's gonna attack. Who's he gonna attack? He's gonna attack you, Baxter,
Yeah,
you
you want
up?
to do it.
because you just stabbed him.
You want to try.
Oh, he got a natural 4.
Yeah.
Too slow in the armor.
I'm
Can't
too quick
get
for you.
You're just like weaving around his ankles, and you're like, what the fuck? All right. Warrior 1 is dead. I gotta take him out the loop. Warrior 2 is also going to attack you, Baxter. Ooh, that hits.
Yeah, I want you to do it. Come on. We got a full hit bar over here.
A whole
Oh, he gets
19.
2 attacks. Okay.
Oh wait, you said he's got 2 attacks? Oh wait,
Yeah.
that changes things.
So you take 6 slashing damage from his sword.
Alright, I'll take it this time.
Yeah, he's gonna swing again.
Yeah, AC is 16.
AC 16. That's a natural 3. He misses.
Maybe the bear will help us. We should back up into the bar.
That's yeah. I mean, if you disengaged, but
We'd all have to. Yeah.
I don't want to kill anyone in the bar. I feel bad about that.
There was only one bear in the bar.
All right, Alfred, it is your turn.
All right. Yeah. All I can really do right now is attack. So I'm gonna shoot.
You have advantage.
Oh yes, I'm gonna shoot Burt hold then if I have advantage
Okay.
Yeah.
because I don't like him.
Nice.
That's a hit.
Go for just 7 piercing, just
All
quick
right.
reload, and then I'm gonna quick
Another
reload.
arrow, upper bicep.
Yeah, and then I'm going to shoot him again.
Okay.
This is my bonus action. Would I have advantage on this one, or is it just the following attack?
Just one. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's really good though.
I mean, it's defensively, it's amazing.
Yeah. I love it for defending. Nice.
Damn, that's another hit.
2 19s, bro.
Oh, for 7, just reload.
You said, is it 6 or 7?
Both.
That one was 6, so 7 and 6.
Okay.
Because 7 was the first attack, 6 was the second attack. And then that's all I got.
He uses his sword and runs it across his arm, snapping off the bolts.
Oh, I broke him.
Quasar.
Okay, let's do it again. So I'm going to Healing Word
Okay.
on Ulfred.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, actually, I'm going to Healing Word on me,
Never
and
mind.
then I'm going to give Ulfred the larger healing.
Thank
So
you.
you're going to get a little more healing, man. Hope if it's a good roll, that is. Hopefully, it's a good roll. Sorry,
It's cool. Any healing.
I meant to
is
give you the greater healing.
All right.
good. It's cool. Thank you.
So I would say almost the nanites are like almost like a swarm around you now.
We could take him.
What's going on in there?
All right.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna, I guess with advantage, I will use my quarterstaff on Skirmisher 1.
Clink. Hit him in the armor.
Wait. So there was a bonus action heal and then a regular heal.
No.
No, that bonus action heal is part of my chalice form, so I get extra heals. Extra heals on top of heals.
He's
So you
a
did a
heal
bonus
bot.
action heal and then a regular heal?
So no,
Yeah.
my bonus action is healing word.
Okay.
When I cast healing word, I get to basically heal someone else for free.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I'll put all my starting forms in the chat just so you can check it out.
Okay, I trust you. Oh,
Oh no, wall of
yeah.
text.
Yeah, sorry. That one's gonna take 6 bludgeoning damage. Skirmisher 1.
okay. He goes down like a sack of bricks.
Damn.
So he
Yeah,
was
squat.
trying,
Yeah,
he's
I
trying
love
to
that.
stab Baxter, sweeping to his legs, and you just bring the thing right down the back of his helmet, like bling, and he just
Hey,
goes
good
down.
job, Q.
All right, that's it. That's everything. Let's do it. Let's smoke these guys, right?
No, waste them. We're not smoking them.
Oh, waste them. Let's waste these guys.
I mean, waste some smoke and
And-
whatever you're doing, Q. Keep it up. You're doing great.
That's it.
All right, Alistair, I think it's your turn.
Oh, really? So freshly blooded, I get back up and in having protected Ulfrid, and I see there's that guy Berthold over there, and I feel like Ulfrid's probably got it against him, but this other guy that's next to him has been messing with him.
It's an annoying fly. It's like, get away. dude.
Yeah,
Back
it's a
up.
skirmisher. Berthold. Do we know that this guy's name is Berthold? I guess I don't know. We don't know.
You've heard people calling him Berthold.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, you probably don't.
I probably didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
So I just, hop down and oh shit, there's this guy over here.
Yeah, just so you guys know, there's a guy here, there's a guy here, and then there's Berthold.
Yeah.
Yep.
Decisions. Let me bring up my character sheet, see what we got. Okay, so I'm going to look at this one that's over here by Ulfrid and look at Berthold and realizing he's the bigger one and be like, your town smells like shit, and I cast Vicious Mockery on him from a range, and I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration to subtract from his roll. So I roll a d6.
Do you have to know if he passes or not first?
No,
then
I
I
have
can
to do it.
do
I
it,
have to
okay.
do it first to him and then cast the spell.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise it would be really good. So he's gonna -4 to this roll, and I just tell him how his guards are shit, and how I walked right in here, and cast Vicious Mockery. So it will be it'll be DC 17.
DC 17, a wisdom check?
Yeah, Wisdom save. DC 17 Wisdom save, or he takes 3 psychic damage,
Oh no.
and he'll have.
You roll the 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
You say like, yeah, it feels like shit, and he's like, I know.
Damn. All right. Well, that's too bad.
I
So
live
that's
here.
He doesn't care.
damn. That's my turn. And I just kind of go like, all right then.
Hey, I think it was effort well spent.
Okay. I was like, all right.
Run away.
No, I just I mean, I am.
I like, because that makes the feeling like you're yelling at him while you're backing away. Like, oh, that's like shit.
Wait, Al, where you going? The fight's out here. Come back.
Damn it! I was trying to get a Vicious Mockery in. Oh well, that's my turn.
Yeah. I mean,
It
you
was a
got
good
it
try. I
in
mean,
there.
he definitely, that was against the odds of him making that roll, but he did it. All right, is that your turn?
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs to force him to re-roll that.
Oh, can you do that?
I can. It's a reaction when somebody.
Can you make someone re-roll a saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh, you rolled it again.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well, I
Wait,
still
wait.
get to give advantage on something to somebody, and I'm still gonna give it to Ulfred.
Thank you.
I'm not fucking with you.
All right.
Now we believe you. Nope.
Well, it's a big blurry picture,
Well,
so
yeah.
yeah, it could be still in. All right, Baxter, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, with Quasar having killed this one, I'm not sure how beat up the other ones were looking because we kind of rushed in here. But Alfred is also getting fairly fucking surrounded, and this Berthold guy looks kind of like a dick. So, we're gonna go harass him instead,
Okay.
leaving the ankles of Skirmisher 1 scutter over here, up and behind Berthold. We're gonna stab him in the ankles. Yeah, stab.
Is there no attack of opportunity?
Nope. Kinetic John still prevents that. I haven't gotten. Wait, no. I did get hit, so let me make a concentration check on that. Thank you for that reminder.
Yes, Abby, thank you.
Sorry, it's the dungeon master in me.
I mean,
Yikes.
so that is gone. That does change things. Then in that case, we're just gonna turn the whistle up, and you know how I'm gonna do a bit of puppetry, and from where my lips are, you're gonna hear the whistle travel from there to behind where Bertolt is, and go silent. One explodes in a shatter.
Oh.
So we'll place that at this angle to hit these two.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting for a good moment to shatter somebody, and I was kind of
Yeah.
like,
I think that's a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
it is. Oof.
DC 12.
DC 12. All right. Constitution saving from DC 12.
Or 15 thunder damage.
Let's see what we got here.
And then I will move over here.
He has. So he's got to be. Skirmisher 2 passes. Berthold's gonna do a check.
Fail. Fail.
This still take half, right? So either way, they take at least 8 thunder.
Yeah, exactly.
Berthold also passes.
Okay, so yeah, they'll take, is it 8 or 7? Is it round up or down for this?
Up. Always up.
I think around 12.
Yeah, so they'll take 8 thunder damage.
All right. So it goes off as a boom, and it catches them both off guard. But the cataphract is protected by his armor, but you can see, like, there's like, it looks like stone or something like that. There's a chunk of it that has like punctured in its side, like shrapnel.
Damn.
And like you can see the blood coming out of it, and you can tell he doesn't even know he's hurt yet. He's just like looking at it like, what the fuck happened? Berthold also got hit 8. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see like the smoke kind of clears a little bit, and you can see like the left side of his face is just fucked up, like the
Damn.
flesh, his cheeks all like torn up and stuff like that, and you can see some actually ragged flesh hanging down. And it's Berthold's turn. Berthold is going. He looks at you. He's like holding his cheek, and he goes, "Saltery!" And then he just disengages and begins to run.
What?
Come back here, you little bitch.
Coward.
Attack of opportunity.
He
Oh,
disengaged.
Disengage.
Oh, disengage, that's right. You
He's
just said
running.
that.
Yeah. He's
Shit.
off the map right now. Let's see. Skirmisher 2. Skirmisher 2. We're gonna see if he bolts or not. He's gonna stay. He's gonna attack you, Alfred.
As he's running away, and he's like, sorcery, it's like, no, it's your town, it's shit. And he just...
All right. And it's a 1d8. It's a miss. Let's see, what else do I got? Warrior 2. Let's see if he bolts. No, he stays too. He's going to attack you, Quasar. There's a 15 hits, right? So.
Yep.
Take 4 slashing damage, and then he's going to attack again. He misses the second. And then that's your turn, Alfred.
Sick. Okay. Damn, I don't know if I should chase after him or if I should just kill this guy here.
You shoot him.
My range is only... Well, how far is he away from me right now?
He's off the map, right?
Right, but I want to chase him.
Right? Because you can dash on a disengage, right? So
No.
No?
No.
Okay, 30 feet.
That's your
30
range.
feet.
Oh, it's just 30 feet. Okay. Well, if I do, he'll take an attack of opportunity as I disengage. But I can't shoot him. I could shoot him straight because if I shoot him from here, it would be at disadvantage because it's like within my range. Because I think a hand crossbow is like 20 to 50 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So you disadvantage on it.
Oh no, it's actually no, it's at 30, 120 for hand crossbow.
But you'd have disadvantage for doing a ranged attack while there's somebody in melee combat with you.
I think crossbow expert doesn't that do something like that?
Oh, maybe.
Because you can shoot point blank with a crossbow expert.
Being within 5
Yeah.
feet of a hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls.
Beautiful.
So yeah, you're good.
So cool. Yeah, then I'm going to shoot him with advantage because he should be right at 30 feet from me.
But why advantage? That's the question. Why advantage?
Because I gave it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
13 probably doesn't hit though.
13 does not hit.
Shit. And I'm going
Whizzes
to
over his head.
Okay, then I will use my
What's the
bonus
weapon?
action to still shoot him again.
Okay.
Just reload.
So tight.
Oh wait, I don't mean to have advantage.
Oh!
Hit
Oh
the,
shit, it was a crit in the second one.
Just click the one above
no
it.
crit, but you get the hit.
I know.
That sucks.
It only critted because the other dice hit it, though. Nice.
For
Damage,
8
all
piercing,
right.
and at the back.
Yeah, all right. You can feel it. You know it hit him, but he's still running.
Fucker. I'm gonna chase
Quasar guiding bolt that. Oh, damn it.
Wrong form. Wrong form.
Yeah, I know.
No, I guess what are you talking about? Nothing wrong. It's fine. I can guiding bolt whatever the fuck I want.
Quasar
I
can.
know you can.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna take
I'm
a step
gonna run
forward. I'm gonna take a step forward so I don't have disadvantage. So I'll take an
Oh,
attack of
both of you are going to
opportunity.
take attacks of opportunity, though.
Yep.
I will.
I will take.
Quasar will. Quasar will.
Oh, it's still my turn.
Oh, it's still your turn?
Yeah, I did my second attack. It hit the second time. He said he's gonna keep running. And I said I'm just gonna take my movement and move my 30 feet. To take the,
All right.
take the
So
attack
you're
of-
going to take an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yes. Thank God, dude.
All right.
Yeah, then I'll just be 30 feet, so I should be right on him at this point.
So like you're like right behind him.
Yeah, so I should be like within even range, like 5 feet range, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Dude, being chased down by a guy with a hand crossbow is terrifying.
Boom! Boom!
All right.
Get back here.
Gun
Quasar,
down.
your turn.
Me? Oh, no, Quasar.
Yeah, I really just want a guiding bolt butthold. So I'm gonna take one step forward.
All right. you're gonna
And
get
he
back
said,
up.
that's okay, I'll take it. I know you
Ooh,
ran over there. Old
that's a
friend,
hit.
but I want to do it. I'll take it.
You take 5 slashing damage as you.
It's fair. All right. And as he, he said sorcery and ran away. So I hold out my staff and I say sorcery, and then I just shoot a guiding bolt at him. So let's see here. I'll show you sorcery, Mr. Butthold. When I have advantage, it doesn't matter. Does a 17 hit?
17 hit.
Oh.
I'm gonna take 13 radiant damage.
All right.
Is he live?
So you send out the snaking bolt. And here, you see the explosion light up the forest trees for a moment. It combusts, and you see it hits him on the same side as Chico's damage. You see bits of flesh and armor and just explode out, and he staggers and he's smoking, but he's still standing.
It's cool. I have a turn now, right?
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna use my bonus action, and run my hands along my staff and cast Shillelagh.
Okay.
That's it.
Everyone's gone from the turn order. I only see Baxter,
Yeah.
whoever this one was over here, and Warrior 2.
Well, Warrior,
I don't
Warrior's
know
2,
those.
Skirmisher 2's in. It's all right. I'll tell you whose turn it is. I don't know why it's glitching out. But... okay, so that's in your turn, Quasar.
That's it.
Alistair, it's your turn.
All right, so I see Ulfrid take off he's shooting him down, and Quasar just
Oh wait, sorry. I'll use my movement to step back to give Baxter advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
My bad.
You
and
don't
then
have to do that. I'm good.
Quasar just lights that fool up, and he's still running, and I'm like, dang, and I just pull out the loot, and I'm burn, 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 burn. Fire a bolt, which I should get advantage on because of guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, because it's a guiding bolt. Correct.
Okay, you're
And-
firing at him as well? Okay,
Yes,
sure.
I'm going to fire a bolt from mine crossbow with advantage. Fire away! 21.
That's a
You
hit.
have that advantage, a natural one.
Oh, I'm going to re-roll that one because of Piercer. I'll take it. 7 piercing damage from my bow.
You catch him in the back of the thigh. How's he doing?
Or how's he doing? Not how's he do it.
How do you do?
Yeah, like you got him.
All right, he's still up. He's just
Damn.
limping along.
So I fire him and I hit him, and I'm like, I kind of wow, that one's tough. Throw the loot back over the shoulder, and then kind of look over and seeing Baxter fighting. There's this guy. There's still 2 guys left. My bonus action, I'm going to use my last bardic inspiration. In this case, I'm going to give it to Quasar.
It's a D4.
D6.
He's sweet.
So you can use that on a healing if you.
Yeah, I'm going to probably.
All right, Baxter, it's your turn.
All right, well, as much as I would like to stab this person in front of me, I see what everyone else is doing. This guy's running away. We don't let them run away. Normally that's what we do, but we're not going to let him run away, because then he's just going to tell on us. It's going to lead to a bad thing. I lean down, I pick up 3 rocks, I throw them up in the air, they start to glow green, and they go like cast magic missile on him.
Oh, sick.
I like how you narrate in Baxter's voice.
I grab
Yeah.
3 rocks, I throw them into the air.
I said, well,
So it says, look, I cast 1, 2, 3 magic missiles. That's 2, 3, 5. That's 10 damage.
that's 10 damage. Let's see.
That's force damage, mind you.
Force damage.
Oh man, how does Berthold die?
Yeah, just like that. The rocks go up in the air. One pegs him in the leg. One gets him in the ass, and then back at the head.
All right, he's down. Just a smoking wreck at this point. Yeah,
Damn.
that's a lot of firepower going into him. All right. Skirmisher 2. Let's see if Skirmisher 2 is shaken or not.
You just saw his
he's,
cap.
he's still up.
Damn.
Okay. Skirmisher 2 is going to attack you, Ulfrid.
Wait,
Yeah,
Ulfrid's
I'm
way
30
off.
feet away too. So
Oh,
we
you're
don't
right.
move.
You're right. He's going to attack you, Quasar. He says, "You
Alright.
bastards!" And he runs up. Ooh, that's a hit.
Or is it?
Are you doing anything?
Barb's bet.
Silver barbs?
Silvery barbs.
Oh, he misses. Psych.
Sweet.
So I'm just like sending out these silver lines to protect my crew, and in this case, I'm going to give advantage.
So
Should I give
Quasar-
advantage to Ulfrid again, or should I give it to? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ulfrid.
Quasar, so you're actually like full on facing Berthold, like you just turned away from the enemies, and this guy comes onto you sideways and like swings right at your head, but then like it's like it rolls right off the top of you, and the blade sinks into the wooden step. All right, Warrior 2, are you gonna stick around? Nobody knows. Oh, Warrior 2 is out of here. 1, 2, 3. Baxter and Quasar, you both get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, hell yeah, we do. Is
With
that
advantage,
advantage or
right?
no?
That's with it.
Attacking at the time?
Is that? Can you get advantage?
Yeah,
Walter?
you can because it's when they leave the threatened
And then
square.
move.
So why not? Yeah.
I mean, that's how I do it.
Alright. I shall choose to attack him, and I will also choose to use my Fury of the Small because I am so small.
And use your bardic inspiration to add to. Oh,
I don't need it.
You could use it for damage. Oh no, you can't use it.
No, I can't.
Not that bard.
So it'll be 5, so it'll be 8 damage from me.
All right. So the total 16 damage coming in. All right. He is gashed and bleeding, but he manages to break away and is running towards the woods, the tree line. He is also off the map.
Don't make us shoot you too.
And Ulfrid, it's your turn.
How far away is this now fleeing one from me?
I'm gonna say he's probably 10 feet behind you, or 10 feet to your side.
Dude, just
Okay.
like turning.
Yeah, exactly. I can watch him. I'm watching him running because I turn around after the last guy just died. So I just
Yeah,
turn around,
Baxter
see him
KO'd.
starting to bail, and just shoot him in the ankle or try to
With
shoot him in the legs. With advantage.
A hit.
22 for 8 piercing damage. Just
All right.
now just aiming it right as like his legs to try to get him to slow down a little bit. Cause of the limp.
Catch him in the calf.
Just straight through the calf.
Aim straight through. Sure, why not?
So that's the first one. And if he's still up, I'm going to shoot him one more
He's still
time.
up. He is still up.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay. Hit. Man, you've been rolling hot.
We've all been doing pretty good.
Yeah. So for 6
those
damage,
ones
now I'm just.
I rolled good the first round.
As I see him limp, shoot him again in the side.
All right, so that's 6 damage, you said?
Yeah. Another 6 piercing.
All right, you get him in the side. He's still up.
Wow.
God damn.
He's like
I'm gonna
staggering, though. You can see him like flagging.
I'm gonna move into within 5 feet of him, like within 5, like within sort of the same square. Not the same square, next to each other. You know what I mean?
Okay. As you move, he missteps and he crumples and he's just laying on his back and he lifts up a hand. He's just like, no. He's on his back.
Do it.
Quasar, it's your turn.
So that one's fleeing. The original one that Ulfrid attacked with the critical hit, is he still on the ground? Is he dead? We killed that one?
Yeah.
Ulf is dead.
Okay, good.
No, the very first one.
No, the very first one that was fleeing. I feel like he died too easily. Is he... He's not crawling away or anything, right? Okay,
He
good.
just got a really good roll, and that guy had good armor and bad HP.
Okay, cool.
So he really
Um,
killed that fool.
Ulfrid's got that one handled pretty much.
Yeah, you see me
I guess-
standing over him, just like aiming my crossbow at
Is-
him as he's on the ground.
Is there still a guy right here?
Yeah, there's one
Yeah,
guy still
definitely.
fighting here.
You should heal yourself, Quasar. Use your bardic
That's
inspiration.
exactly what I'm doing.
I'm surprised that
This
guy's
is
still
gonna
there.
be- This is really just gonna bring me to max HP. I'm pretty sure.
I thought he was going to run.
Yeah, we're the scary ones. The gods should be running from us, not to us.
Look at the crazy dice roll for healing.
That's so crazy.
Right?
Such a healing machine.
Well, that's with a bardic
It's kind of
inspiration.
just bardic inspiration too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool you get
Still,
a 4,
yeah,
a 6, and
the
an 8.
combo.
Yeah.
And an 8, right? It's pretty sweet. And then that was a bonus action, mind you.
Amazing.
And I'll shillelagh Warrior 1.
Okay.
It's a.
It's Skirmisher
That-
2.
Oh yeah, skirmisher.
Oh, sorry, Skirmishers 2. Yeah.
He doesn't have a name tag.
Oh, he doesn't?
No.
I don't know, screen.
Damn.
It'll be 5 bludgeoning.
5 bludgeoning. All right. Let's see. What does he have? Oh, how's this guy die?
So Quasar takes his hand and he kind of brings it to his chest, and you see these blue and amber kind of lights. This blue and amber, almost like vibrant liquid that comes from his hands. It kind of starts mending the armor, and then after that, he just grabs his meteorite staff, and he just takes this one, just takes it under his knee and just trips the guy, and he hits his head when he hits the ground.
Okay, just like sweeps him. He's like hit.
Yeah, just sweeps his legs, and then the dude hits his head on a rock or something.
All right, and he's not knocked out, but you can tell he's just like he doesn't know where he is. He's just like looking around. He's poleaxed. He doesn't know. All right. Well done, guys. These guys are neutralized.
Yes.
That's one way to put it. I think the word you're looking for is stabbed.
Yeah.
Guys,
Well,
we got
yeah,
There was some
Loot the
stabbing
bodies.
going on.
Quick.
this is
loot the
coming from
bodies.
me.
If they have
Who
anything-
attacked them this time?
My guy
I-
isn't dead.
I'm pretty sure this is probably Ulfred's fault, but it's not a big deal.
Alfred, did you start this?
I mean, I shot him, but he whispered something to the other guy, and he started.
Good
swinging.
job. Keep doing
Yeah, then
it.
you did it. Then you did the right thing, actually.
He
Okay,
was
high
gonna
five.
Go get some friends. I'd rather kill 8 of them than 20 of
I'm
them.
gonna
Yeah,
make a
no, that was
perception
genius.
check. Did anyone see this around? Is there any witnesses nearby that could have seen this? So let's roll here.
And these guys
15.
got any gold?
It looks like you're alone.
There's one that's still alive.
There's a guy, Alfred. You are standing over a guy who's basically just got his hand up, is saying, "Don't do it."
Do we need to ask him anything?
Do you got any gold?
Do you?
He starts like reaching down to his pocket.
I go and get it.
What?
he has 2 pieces of silver.
Oh my god.
There you go, Alfred. It's for your beer earlier.
Smack it out of your hand.
Do any of these guys have a shield?
All right, fine. I'll keep it.
Do any of them have?
Actually, none of them have a shield.
None of them have shields. Fuck. All right. Yeah.
I
None of them have.
shields out there that I don't use. Only because I'm not a warcaster. So
Okay,
if you want my shield, you
First
can
thing I do
borrow
is
it.
I'm gonna go over to the wagon and I'm gonna take stock, make sure the mules are okay, make sure D'Angelo's okay too, probably. And I was like, we gotta get around back. We gotta get the fuck out of here before somebody sees all this dead bodies. They're gonna blame Baxter.
RUNNOFT.
They already blame me for
And you
shit.
hear a voice from the doorway, and he has, I don't know, and it's
The bear.
Ben, and he's kind of like leaning over, and he's got his hands on the step, and his fingers in a pool of blood. And he straightens up. He goes, "I feel like you might have misrepresented yourselves. You're the oddest band I've ever heard of."
Well, I never told him that we were a band. I told the guard in the front that we were a band. I said that we were like,
I heard you saying it. Yeah, for a start.
But you have heard of
Merchant
it.
band murderers. Yeah. Many trades. Many trades.
no, we're not. They attacked us. Clearly,
Clearly.
you can't see anyway. What do you know?
All right.
I'm sure you can smell it though.
I'm just a simple brewer.
He wanted my crossbow.
We just wanted some booze.
So I go over to him and I say, so about those secrets.
He's like,
Sure,
"Sure."
clean up the bodies.
He
Get
says,
the body
yeah.
out of here.
Yeah,
This sounds like he's got a cart. I anticipate this place is going to become very busy shortly.
Yep.
So,
So
pull around the back. All right.
Want to come with us?
yeah, you want to come with?
Yeah. What use would you have for a blind bear?
I mean, you're a bear.
Don't
If
keep you out of
anyone's
trouble.
near you, they will get mauled. We just got to tell you to
That's
maul.
the problem. I don't always know who's right next to me.
But we'll tell you.
Now, I'm a brewer now. My days of battle over.
What do you say when they come questioning about us?
I'm just a blind bear. I didn't see anything.
I like
yeah,
this
he's
guy.
got you there. I like
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
give him. I'm gonna give him. I don't probably have any money. I'm so poor. I'm the poorest smuggler, you know.
He hears you like digging in your pocket. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. This one's for Vascavar.
For Vascavar.
Who's that?
All right, so you go around the back and basically you go along the river. You can see the water wheel moving, and there's a small bridge that goes over the river and then connects to a set of heavy double doors. When you get there, you bang on it, and Ben opens it and leads you in, and it's just a hall, like a storage area full of beer barrels. And this is where he basically takes beer barrels and rolls them into the river, and they go down river all the way to Uridin, where they're sold.
It's like the Hobbit.
You should go take some.
And that's also why the river's called the Bear Beer, because it literally has beer flowing down it. And he leads you past these stacks and rows of beer, and takes you back into the brewery. And there it is. You see this gaping maw of a hole in the brick, where this section of brick has been knocked out behind this giant keg of beer. And you can see that, looking at that scroll work and the stonework, this was definitely a grand entrance of some sort at one time. You peer back. I think, Baxter, you have dark vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
You peer back into the recesses, and it's black. Whatever it is, it goes on for some way.
It's fucking dark back here, guys.
Nice.
Who's got some lights?
Not me. I have torches.
I have a hooded
Good
lantern.
enough. Yeah,
That's torture.
bright eyes
and-
will be
and-
fine.
And you literally have the cart like pulled into like the brewing area, and he says, "Well, I guess it's time for goodbyes, and I wish you best of luck. Hopefully, better luck than Baskerville, so. But maybe you find success where he was never complete."
I was.
And then you hear a boom, boom, boom. And then on the front of the
brewery.
front of the brewery.
I guess that's our cue.
Hey Ben, real quick. How much for a bottle of that old 88?
Ah, here you go. And he just takes he pulls out a wineskin, and he just fills it up and he just hands it. He's like, "It's on the house."
You,
Road
sir.
beers.
All
Road
right,
beers.
king among men.
King among bears, my friend. King among bears. And
It's king among bears, yes. Yeah.
and then he picks up a bag and he hands it to you, Allstare. He says, "Here, basketball left us here last time. Figured might as well go with you."
Thanks. I snatched that right up. I don't even look inside yet. I just put it aside and I was like, we got to get out of here. All right. Hopefully they
When
don't cause you.
Alistair said, "We got to get out of here," I cast Dark Vision on myself, and I wild shape into what looked like an alien version of like a camel. And Alistair, and I just kind of nod and I say, "Let's get out of here."
Whoa.
You say
That
that as
You
a
guys,
camel?
and I can I? I'm not sure if I can.
Sure.
Maybe
Okay.
not. I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
say
you're
let's
not
get out of here-
polymorph.
Well, you
Yeah.
I
can't
say
wild
let's.
shape.
I say let's get out of here while I'm wild shaping. We'll put it that way. And
Let's
then,
get
I'll be able to carry all of you, and my speed's 50, so we can book it. Let's go.
Well, I think we're bringing the wagon and the horses
Yeah, the
and
wagon
mules.
fits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it fits through. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Baskerville
so you don't have
actually-
to do that.
Baskerville
You still
took
do
his
that.
wagon through. Yeah. So you enter Alfred. As you're going in, you all of a sudden feel tension. D'Angelo refuses to step.
But the
on.
mules are fine?
Let's go. What's wrong? Come on. Give him
He's
an
not
apple.
gonna go in.
I will cast Speak with Animals,
Yeah.
and I ask D'Angelo, "What's wrong?"
He's like, I'm not going in there.
He's talking
I
to a
say,
horse.
Ulfrid
What's he
would
say?
never let anything.
He's like,
Ulfrid
yo,
would never
I'm
let
not going in there.
anything. Ulfrid would never let anything bad happen. He'll take good care of
He's
you.
like, I'm going places like that.
Like what? Oh, I'm not there.
Whatever that is, I don't go there.
There are always greener pastures on the other side.
Nope. I'm not gonna go in there. It's dark, scary. I'm not going there.
Got a point.
I'm gonna cast Dark Vision on the horse. Who can see?
All right, I'm gonna tell you right now. Horses don't go in dungeons.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a dungeon.
Oh, but mules do?
Yeah.
And camels do?
Yeah. No, well, he's a camel.
He's
He's
not really a camel,
shapeshifted
he's a
to
player.
camel.
No, I'm not gonna shape it into a camel. That was
Hey.
my goal of getting us out of here. I'm gonna
just
I'm gonna
leave-
keep my wild shape. It's
Leave
okay.
D'Angelo with Benjamin?
It was Ben the blind bear.
I said, Ben, take care of this horse.
And Ben kind of puts up the vets and is like, look at horses don't really get along with me, you know.
He's a big wimp.
But and he's like, and as he's doing it, he's kind of approaching the bear like timidly. He's like, bears, I mean, you know, bears and horses, we don't really. And then he puts out a hand and he brushes the flank, and D'Angelo's fine, and he's like, whoa. He's like, I think this is the first time I've ever pet a horse before.
I ask D'Angelo, is it alright if you stay with Ben?
He's like, I've been with scarier.
You won't go into the cave?
I tell Ben the blind, and I say he likes you. He's seen much worse than a friendly bear. Trust me.
He's like, wow. He's like, well, I guess there's a first for everything. It's pretty strange. And he says,
I'll in the barn feed him.
he's like,
I'll be back.
I'll take him. I'll hide him in back. Hopefully, Doris won't see him. And he's like, and he leads him back into his storage area. And he says, you should get going now.
Bye-bye.
Farewell,
All right.
D'Angelo. I say in horse speak.
You guys
Thanks,
plumb
Ben.
into the darkness.
Alfred hugs his head. All that kind of stuff.
Plumb into the darkness.
You little wimp.
The sound of the mule's hooves echoing off the walls, and it's pitch black. And even as you look back, you see the giant barrel sliding back into place, and it goes to complete darkness. We're gonna stop right there, guys.
We found it, guys. We did it. Campaign over.
No, we have to come back with a hand of sand, a grain
I
of
know.
sand,
I
the
know.
sand.
All right.
That was
Cool.
good.
I've used a lot
Thank
of
you, everyone.
spell slots
Tune in.
and stuff, but
You got a short rest.
Full-
here.
full
Yeah,
HP,
we
so
definitely
that's
need to rest. We're hurting.
That,
all right.
that pack, by the way, Baskervar's old pack,
Yes.
has
What's it?
5 rations and 2 healing potions.
Oh, sick.
Hey,
Oh,
there
sweet.
you go.
Sick.
5 rations, 2 healing potions.
Who's holding them?
I have them.
Cool. Yeah, I still have 11 rations. I'm chilling right now.
All right, tight. Well,
Good.
damn, Jesse, thanks. That was a good one. We'll end the show there, and then we'll come back next time whenever we play this fucking awesome Gat'ka. That was tight.
Thank you.
We wasted those fools.
We wasted those fools.
Those guys.
And
All
I
right.
didn't even start it this time.
That's true. But it wasn't even Baxter's fault. All right, everybody.
It was
Catch
our
you
fault, dude.
See,
on
it's not
next
just me.
time.